Oh no, the camera's fallen down. Okay, well, that's a good start. Hey everybody, how you doing? Oh dear. The stream started before I intended it to start. I decided to use a new feature that YouTube had, and YouTube started streaming. Like, I was like, wait, I'm not ready yet, YouTube. I still have things to sort out. I was like, so yeah, it was bad. It was not good. But anyway, is that good? Can I be seen? Let's move myself a little bit closer. There we go. There we go. Should be pretty good. That light is a little bright, I think. Is that? No, I'm probably too bright because that light's kind of shining right at me. But hey, we'll go for it, shall we? Let's see what we get. I don't think I've actually shown like the intro thing that it plays at the start of the game on this one. It's pretty neat because it has probably the best song in the entire game playing through it. Honestly, Battle of the Goddesses, like one of the best songs. This mic is also quite far away from me. Hang on a second, let's move that closer. Sorry about that if that made a horrible noise, but there we go. They should be able to hear me a little bit louder now. So let's do this, shall we? Let's get going. Yeah, I think we're good. It's just par for the course, really, isn't it? Never start a stream on time. Always aim to start at 9, and it's always like 20 past 9 by the time I'm starting. Always starting late. It's I mean, really, if you expect anything else from me, you're wrong. Like, never happens. Dude, Skyward Sword's a good game, but Nintendo games tend to hold their value, even though this is now a relatively old game. Like I say, they do still hold their value, which is surprising, but yeah, it's just what Nintendo games do. I don't know why I'm going up here. I feel like I should check if there's anything up here, but I'm fairly certain I already checked at the end of the last stream. But I'm going to check again. I don't think I can get anything from in here. Yeah, I don't want... Well, I do want all of this, but I can have none of it. Pretty certain I can't afford any of it, so that's that. Okay, let's go down. Yeah, right then. Let's head on to the dungeon. That is also part of the course. Start the stream with a dungeon. We start off with dungeon, then we do exploration. Face cam, dude. Face cam. Yeah, we got it set up. Where is the... Yeah, we want to go to the one on the right. Colours, man. I know it's the yellow one, but I wasn't sure whether it was yellow or green, so I was like, I'm going to check the other one. If that one looks more green. Retro, I'm doing pretty good. Today was a good day. Yesterday was not so great a day. I don't know why yesterday was bad, but I just wasn't happy yesterday. All the day before, actually, the past couple of days, which is why I haven't streamed. Wait, did I completely flew over the thing because I wasn't paying attention. There we go. Whee! There we go. Interaction. Yay! But today I've been in a good mood. Been in a very good mood. Let's just, there we go. Straighten my pointer out. We want to go to North Desert, I think. Yes. feel like North Desert is where we need to go right now. Oh. Well, here we are. In the desert. We need to go over here. Slash this rock. This area gets taken to the past, and next up we need to do this. Map. You were ill all last week, that's bad. That's unfortunate. So lightning bolt needs to be up, water needs to be straight left, and needs to be sort of like, fire needs to be sort of like down there. I got you. Nope. Stab. So, oh, yeah, water needs to be left. A little bit. There we go. Nope. There. Fire needs to be all the way around here. And then lightning bolt needs to be straight up. Oh, no. There we go. You're still ill, Metro. That's unfortunate. I apologize. Why am I apologizing? I feel sorry for you having to put up with your illness. You know what I mean? I didn't cause your illness. Why am I... That doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's head on in to the dungeon. Do we get a cutscene? We do get a cutscene. Cutscene time. As we enter into the spooky dungeon. Spooky. I don't know why it does that in this game. It's done it on all 3 of the dungeons we've done this far. It's done this like spooky intro. Lanayru mining facility. Down in the mine. Down in the mine. Okay, so there are spiders in here. Or scorpions? Scorpions. They're not even spiders, they're scorpions. Kinda. Kinda. Kinda scorpions. Some seeds. Potatoes. Potatoes. There's also these statues that we can throw bombs in, so let's do that. Boom. And we also killed the scorpion that was... Oh, there's no scorpion. Get out of here. Oh. Oh. It's a you. I'm not a fan of you. Oh. There we go. Get that guy. Do that. There we go. Killing all the guys. So we want to get our beetle here. We want to launch it up here. Grab this. And boop. Drop it in there. Yeah, Pokemon and eating duck is a good day in my books. Sounds like a good day, dude. Okay, so we've taken care of this guy. I'm gonna run to here, grab this ruby. Money, 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 money. And we're gonna go all the way across here. I'm hoping this is enough. Go, 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 go. No, 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 Link, Link, you were right there. He was right there. God, Link. I think I started running too early on this platform. That doesn't injure me though, so that's a good thing. Because I thought that would injure me for sure. There we go. And up. And cookies. Oop. I don't like any of you guys. You can all get out of here. Okay, gotta go back across. Ready, go. Okay, wait for my stamina to come back. This is kind of annoying that there we go. Let's knock this one down. Don't know what's in behind this one, but I'm gonna knock it down. Anywho. Open up this. Red rupee! Worth 20 rupees. We now have 307 rupees. Look at that. Over on this side, we need to do the same again and get all the way to the other side. So, let's go. Yo, we did it. If I'd stopped like half a second sooner, then I wouldn't have had to wait for my stamina to refill. Your PC was off the whole time. Why did you have your PC turned off? I mean, that's fine. I mean, you don't have to have PC turned on all the time. I try not to have my PC turned on all the time, because it's a waste of electricity. But I do sit at it a lot, and therefore use it a lot. Okay. Crap. He got me. He got me. Got it. You gotta slice all of the heads, otherwise they just come back. And if you shield bash them, they will always just require you to do a simple, like, slash across. So, that's always advised as well. They also give me 20 rupees, which is nice. Hey, you can tell me whatever you want to tell me. I do not object. I'm gonna get these bombs. Good, we need some bombs. How'd you go? Get out of here. It was kind of OP doing a Skyward Strike, one of those little things, but hey. Somewhere. A jelly blob. We got a jelly blob. Is all good. And jelly and blob. Slash, slash. Yeah. Okay. Do we just run up here? I don't think we can just run up here. No. Of course we can't. We can push some blocks on that side. There's nothing up on this side. Where do we go? That's a key. And that's just a switch. So that's the door we have to go through. So we must have to do something with these blocks, right? Can I like push the block up against the wall? And then, no, and then like climb block, and then climb wall? Yeah, that's how we get up here. Go on through. Hoopa doopa 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 doopoo. Hoopa doopa doo. Okay. More bombs. We're actually fully stocked on bombs at the moment, so we're pretty good, but hey. Can't. Oh, whoop. We can't go this way. I'm just gonna Skyward Strike you. Mr. Blob. Just gonna Skyward Strike you all around. Would rather not take the damage. Yeah, so we can't get through there. But I believe we can do this. Oh, you can't boost when you're holding a bomb? Okay, that's fair enough, I suppose. And boom. And now we can jump across. It's not. No, no, no. One of them jumped off the side. Okay. That makes me happy. Up. Jump up. Up, up, up. Up to the top. Up to that. No problem at all. Deku nuts. Seeds? Seeds? I think they're seeds in this game. No, I don't even think they're Deku seeds. I think they're pumpkin seeds. Or something daft like that. It's like... It's not even what you think it is. We got a small key. We can't go up this ladder because there's a block at the top of it. Okay, fair dues. Back down then. That's... Yep. I suddenly realised as soon as I did it that that wasn't going to work. There we go. Like, as soon as I did it, I realised it wasn't going to work because I've fallen for that before. I've done the same thing in previous playthroughs. Yeah. Zelda stuff is always good stuff, dude. Right, there's a key door, so we need to go through this door. Let's go. I remember this, kind of. Okay, yep, I remember you. Boom. So you have to kill them while they're not spiky. Otherwise, oh, I didn't even realize you guys were on there. I'm so glad you didn't get me because I just went straight up, super quick. There we go. Let's get rid of the blobs. We can drop down, or we can continue to go this way. So we can't really continue to go this way. There we go. Because there's a block at the top, and we can't get past it, so we need to go down here then, I'm guessing. Whoop, that's probably not where we need to actually go, because that's just sand. Unless we do? Do we need to get all the way over there? I don't see how. Oh, I see what we have to do here. Just notice there's a bomb over here. So we need to go up and bomb this crate up here. I also noticed something else. While flying the beetle around, which I am glad I noticed, because otherwise I wouldn't have known. Dude, sometimes having a cool cup is super neat. Like, I have a couple of really neat mugs that if I do drink hot drinks, I don't drink hot drinks often, but if I do drink hot drinks, I like to have the cool mugs that I have. There we go. And now everything goes into the past. And all the stuff is like super tech. Super high tech. Oh, BMOS. Oh, BMOS. Oh, BMOS. Jab. Okay, so the BMOS, the way you have to do these... Oh, and these conveyors are going as well, look. It's just like electric gates and stuff. Oh man. Right, so the way to do BMOS is, you see the line there? That means we have to do a horizontal slash it, and then you got to poke it in the eye. So when I can see it again, poke. Just do a jab, just a jab, and it dies. And you can get BMOS with like multiple stories, towers. Like they have multiple heights. So okay, I'm gonna go across first. Whoop. Oh my god. You gotta be careful. You're gonna throw yourself off cliffs here. Let's go up here. Pull this. That opens a gate over there. Which we can get once we get to the other side. I think. Yes, we can. Okay. So there's going to be like random debris and also stamina fruit. So we need to hit the stamina fruit so that we can keep running and avoid the debris because that will cause us bodily harm. Nope. Link, ladder, please. Thank you. It's probably because you're the only one here at the moment. You were like the only viewer for a while with Okami. There were a few other people that were in and out, but you were there most of the time. At the moment, you're the only one here. But there'll probably be more people joining later on, more than likely. Okay, there's another BMOS down there, but I don't think we actually need to kill it for any reason at all. So we're just going to ignore that one. So just dash across there. What's up here? Okay, I think we're gonna have to dash up that, maybe? Yeah, because that door's closed, so we can't even get through it. Okay. Run. The game's too loud. I can sort that. I can fix that. Ow. Jab. Hang on a second. Game is too loud. Game is too loud. What's the best way to fix the game being loud? Tone it down a little bit. Yeah. That should be pretty quiet now. There we go. Up, pull down, and all. Hi Kai. How are you doing? Wow, I've taken a lot of damage, but it's because this area has some pretty nasty enemies that do quite a bit of damage on normal mode, let alone hero mode where everything's doubled. At least hearts do spawn at the moment. Pretty certain. Yeah, I have the heart medallion. Oh, is it too low now? Hang on. There we go. That's a bit louder. It's pretty hard to get the right balance. Slash. I am doing pretty good today, Kai. I mentioned earlier on the stream that I've had a really good feeling today. So hopefully things will continue to go my way. Yo. Do these things blow up even when they have spikes out? Interesting. Interesting. I'm just gonna throw a bomb at you. Throw a bomb at you. Did I? Oh, I think I missed with the bomb. I think it fell down. But that's okay, because to be fair, it's just that little bit there. Not that I know. Well, that probably wasn't right. I wasn't sure whether I could, like, make that jump. Apparently, I couldn't. Get out of there, little scorpion things. Good. I'm glad the sound is good. Oh, those are spikes. Those are spikes too. Man, there are spikes everywhere. Those are spikes too. So are those. Oh. Get that jelly blob. Jelly blob. Oh dear, right. What is this way? That is another scorpion thingy. There's some more spikes. Some more spikes. I believe I can't go any further. Where do I go? Oh. Yeah, I can't get up there. Maybe we should go try and get back on top, but I don't know where I could have even... Oh, hang on. I have to go this way, don't I? I see now. Ow! That was stupid. I know it was stupid, but I still did it. I only have myself to blame. Hello, Kira Senpai-san. How are you doing? Welcome to stream. It worked, and it blew up the rocks. And it blew up the rocks. This allows me to get over here, and over here, and over here. Yeah, this dungeon. Yeah, it's kind of giving me a bit of a beating at the moment. Not gonna lie. I'm hoping. Well, there you go. I knew you were coming. I knew you were coming. I'd seen you. I'd seen you up there. You could try and get a jump on me. That ain't gonna happen. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, dungeon item. Sweet. Gus Bellows. I can press the down button to realign it. I checked before I came down, and I couldn't have the Sacred Shield. Although admittedly, I didn't check at this one. I checked at the end of the last stream. And then from that stream, I've just gone straight into the dungeon, so... But I'm fairly certain I can't. Until after this dungeon. I thought I could too. I thought, you know, they give you a shield for each of the first 3 dungeons, but they don't, apparently. Unless they did and I just missed it, which is very possible. I fell down again, and I didn't really want to fall down. Because there's another chest in here I want to get. You just completed it like 3 weeks ago. It's been a while since I've completed it. I'm trying to remember it as best I can. I'm doing it on hero mode, so I take double the damage. Hearts don't spawn, except I have the heart medal, so now they do spawn, but they spawn, I think they still spawn less frequently than in normal mode. So that's the thing. Whoop. Oh, no, oh, you are not going where I want you to. You know what? Just go over there. Just do your thing. It's okay. Let me jump over here. I'm gonna blow this sand away. Where is the chest? I saw a chest on the ground in here, and I want it. like every fiber of my body is like, get the chest, and I don't actually remember whereabouts it is. Oh, I think I have to go all the way around this way again. Skyward Sword's a good game. It's probably like my second favorite Zelda game. Probably. But that's because I like story, and this game is probably the best Zelda game for story, and that's why I like it so much. That's why it's like one of my faves. Oh. Get out of here, you. Blow them away. Okay, this way. Boom. No worries, Retro. I will catch you in a later stream. Go and get yourself some rest and feel better, dude. Oh, no. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, little scorpion thing. It's friggin' golden skull. I didn't even need to get this chest. I still got it because I felt like I had to. You've played Minish Cap, Kai. Minish Cap is one of the few Zelda games I have not beaten. It's one of the few Zelda games I've not beaten, and I want to beat it, but I've just not got around to it. I got pretty far through the game, I think. I just don't think I actually went and tackled the final boss. So someday I will go and redo Minish Cap properly. In fact, if you look on my YouTube channel, you'll see I started doing an LP with the intention of like just doing Minish Cap, because it was like, it's the only Zelda game I've not beaten. I want to beat this game. And then like never finished it, never got too far with it, because yeah, LPing, like doing like proper LPs was never really something I could get into. I tried, but it just wasn't my thing. Streaming, however, that's much easier. Oh my god, what am I doing? Please, please Link. I can't believe I just did that. I have fairies. I have 2 fairies and a revitalizing potion plus, which means it will automatically work when my shield runs out of health, which is good. So I'm not going to use the fairies until, you know, they automatically use, because it's not like they heal you up anymore if you manually use them. So get off. Die. See the little things? And slash. And we can just like push you down, and now we can forever just get up really easily. Good, I'm glad. Never have to do that random maze again. I love how you can just blow these guys around. It's excellent. Okay, up we go. Blow away the sand. Where does it go? Nobody knows. Just blown away. Use the slingshot. Oh, what, to kill the balloon, spiky balloon things? That'd probably work. I don't know why it loaded there. That's weird. Like it did a proper long load. I heard my Wii U squeal it. Well, I say squealing, making noises as the disc was trying to be read. It does make some funny noises sometimes. Okay, so now we're back here, which is fine. Except now we also have the Gust Bellows. Please, get out of here, please. Just drop down, Link, and run across. Oh dear. Oh no, that wasn't. Okay, we're just gonna go by you. Bye. Girl, bye. Yeah, blowing you doesn't seem to do anything besides slowing you down. But to be fair, what would you expect it to do? It's like, oh no, air, my one weakness. Okay, can I like blow this or something? No. I can't remember what you have to do. I think there is anything we can do. We have to go back to the other room. Tiny little scorpions. I keep wanting to call them spiders, and they're not spiders. They're blatantly designed after scorpions. Okay. So in this room, he's like trying to be like, hey, I got help for you. Do you need the help? Because I can give you the help. And I'm like, I'm good, Fee. I'm good. Oh. I found a switch. Oh. Please die. You were killed by scorpions twice? Oh my god. The scorpions are just annoying more than anything else. I'm glad. I'm surprised I've gone this far, like, with, like, a heart of health. And the scorpions haven't just, like, picked off that last bit of health. I thought they would have done by now, but they're obviously slacking. There we go. Let's, get out of here. A heart! Yeah! Oh my god, now I have 2 hearts. Yeah! Like I say, hearts spawn rarely at the moment, so you gotta take every one you can find. Get out of here. We don't have to do anything this side. That side was purely just to allow you to get back up. Oh, the electric jelly. Oh, the chews. The chews are the worst. Literally the worst. Bye, Scorpion. Up. Get blown up, son. Just blew that guy up. Just right up. Do. Boop. Get out of here, little scorpion. And run. Oh, he's gonna get me. Oh god, there's so many of them. No! Scorpion. Get out of here. Thank you. Run across. Oh. There's so many of these guys. Oh my god. I have like a real infestation problem here. Can I blow this? I can't blow this. I'm sure you can blow that to open it. Boop. And run. Nearly didn't make that. I was kind of concerned there for a moment. Right. Let's blow these. Go to this door. Get out of here. Spin attack on one of those is kind of overkill. Here we go. Back in time. Oh dear. I remember those flyy things. They're annoying. Whoop. You have to be a little bit more accurate at those than you do with the ones in Wind Waker. Blowing. See, I told you could play that thing. You just have to do it in the past. I keep wanting to call this the future because it's so futuristic. Because there's like electricity and machines and stuff. The worst thing in the world right here. A moving Beamos. Who allowed the Beamos to move? Who said that was okay? It's like the worst thing idea ever. No one asked for this. No one wanted it. We got another heart. We're back up to 3. feeling confident right here. This is why I didn't use the fairy earlier, even though I was on 1 for so long. I was like, nope, not using it. Oh, I just knocked the camera. I had issues with this camera today. It wouldn't work using the normal USB. So now it's propped kind of precariously, but the cable for it like runs down along here. So like if I knock the cable, it's just gonna knock the camera, and it's the worst thing. Okay. Where are we now? We just came from this way. I got all disorientated because I took my mind off the game for a second. Drop down. One of these days I'm going to do that into a ladder that actually just drops into a bottomless pit. And you're like, oh wait. Okay, shield time. Boom. Oh. Slice. No. Down. There we go. Shield time. Shield. Boom. Oh, look at all the money! And so much of it fell in the hole. Okay, now we have to blow this thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait. Back this way a little bit. Just a little bit. Just enough so I can jump on you. Over here. Up here. There's a chest. That is Natsu in the back. And there's a colossal titan over the top of my head. You can't see that one quite so clearly. It doesn't, because it's quite a small image on the stream. Whoa! I thought I could make that jump. Okay, where am I? Is this putting me all the way? Oh, it's putting me all the way back over here. That's okay actually, because we can just like get this thing over here. Jump to it, and we're literally just gonna jump to this one, and then we're gonna drop down and jump to this one. Now, no, we have to hit the blue one. Bleep, 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 bleep. Here we go. It should be enough for me. That's not enough. I'm such a weeb. No, I go to conventions, and every time I go to a convention, I get a new wall scroll. But I only get wall scrolls of animes that I've watched. So, and Fairy Tail is an anime I have indeed watched and enjoy relatively decent amount. Slash. Yeah. Up, up, up. Slice and stab. Yeah. Blow, 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 blow. And in here, what is in here, pray tell? Oh god, these things. Okay, we can do these things. We can do these things. Just remember your shield, dude. Just remember your shield. Slice. You gonna hit me? Come here, bro. Yo, bro. What are you doing? Coming at me? Or I can just get you. I mean, that's fine. That's completely fine if you don't want to come and get me. Yeah, sniping the Beamos? Yeah. It's pretty nice to be able to just snipe them and just one-shot them rather than having to go through the stuff I have to do at the moment. Just pretty inconvenient. Get out of here, you guys. don't want anything to do with any little scorpions. Why did that change? Are we still good? We're still good. That's okay. I was concerned there for a moment. Something changed on my screen. I noticed it out of the corner of my eye and I was like, wait, did something happen? Did it break? Please tell me it didn't break. Have we dropped any frames? We have dropped some frames. Oh no, that's bad. I don't want to drop frames. What is causing them to drop frames? If I can work out what it is, I will stop it. Do not worry. But at the moment, to be fair, I'm not 100%. I think... Actually, I know what we can do. We can close this. Kira Senpai-san, thank you for the follow. Do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. YouTube. Dashboards. Twitch chat. Other dash... Wait. Yeah, other dashboard. Widget. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Hopefully closing that down. I had a web page open. I don't know whether that's going to affect the drop frames, but hopefully the fact that that is now no longer open should help that out a little bit. Don't know. We shall see. We shall see. Let's go over here. There we go. Everything seems fine. Yeah, seems alright now. Oh, get out of here, you guys. I'm gonna slingshot you. I'm gonna scatshot you. I want to hit multiple at the same time. I was trying to hit both of them at the same time. I tried twice there and I failed both times. Still had to use 3 shots. Trying to conserve that ammo, yo. Got the Amber Relic. Yeah. It's not like we don't have a million of these. In fact, we actually have like 40. We're good. We're doing pretty good for Amber Relics. We're okay. But even though we had 40 of them, it had to remind us one more time what one was. Just in case we had forgotten. There's a thing here. There's a time stone in here somewhere, I'm guessing. Where is it? Where is it? Oh wait, I have an idea. Is it in here? Is it in? Yeah, it is in here. There it is, look. So now we have to do that, and then like get this slingshot or something, and then be like, boom. Gotta do homework, that is absolutely fine if you have to do homework. Homework is important, guys. You gotta do what you gotta do. Oh dear. I remember what this guy is. Slice. Oh. Alright, there you are. Up, 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 up. Stab. Yeah. It's annoying because you have to stab one of them and slice the other. It's pretty annoying to do. Okay. Yeah, let's go in this door then. Let's get out of here. Next room. We shall see. We shall see where we end up. And through this door we have sand. So much sand. So much of it. We're back on 1 health again. This is not good. I'm pretty certain he's just going to tell me, hey, you're on 1 health, you should probably heal, or just play better, dumbass. Get out of there, Scorpion. Okay, so now we can go this way, but what is over here? I think. Hang on. I'm gonna be cheap because that bomb's all the way over here though. There's no way. There's no way we're gonna get it all the way back. It's gonna run out before we get there. It's like I'm gonna conserve my bomb ammunition. Just use my beetle to be like, bombs away. Right. Isn't there like a pathway here or something you can go across? No? Okay, do we just have to run for it? I think we just have to run for it. I don't like the idea of running for it, but let's do it. Yep, no, we do not make that. Sure there's a way. Sure there's a way to have like a path show up or something that allows you to actually, you know, make progress and stuff. I just can't remember what it is. Got him. I'm going to use my beetle to scan around a little bit because I'm not 100% where I'm supposed to go right here, right now. I've managed to get all the way back round, and obviously supposed to like go this way, I think, but like I don't know where. There's no time stone to hit that I can tell anyway that removes the sand. So I'm really not too sure about where to go. What did we just got the map, right? We did just get the map. And the map is also the compass. And also, wait, did we didn't get the map. We didn't get the map at all. In fact, did we even get the chest in there? Because it shows the chests on the map when you get them. I'm going back and checking now. I don't trust myself. I don't think I actually got it. I think somehow I managed to skip getting the chest in this room. I did skip getting the chest in this room. God damn it. Is this the map? It is the map. Okay. So I was right in thinking that's the room where you get the map. Even though that was completely just me guessing, to be fair. Let's do down here. Okay. So now we have map. Ah, and the map shows you the pathway, look. You see it? And we can't use waypoints indoors, so that sucks. We're gonna have to like line ourselves up by like double checking the map and things and then go, but I have a feeling it's like in line with this. Yes, it is in line with that. Okay, cool. There we go. I knew there was like a hidden pathway to get across here. You know what? No, that wasn't what I wanted. I wanted the Gus Bellows. Gus Bellows. Whoop. Blow all of your air. Oh, there's a guy. Get out of here, dude. Ain't got time for you. Here we go. Crawl in through the hole. Hole crawling. That's... No, that's not a way to go. I don't know why I decided to even go down that way when there's blatantly not a way to go. Oh, there's a chest there. Can we go? We can, and there's a rupee. Got the rupee. It's all good. Over this way. Yo, look! Whoop! Friggin' scorpions. They're all on the ceiling, look. Look at the robots. They have their own little picture up here. It's all so cute. Right, we're gonna Let's get this chest. I don't know what this is in this chest. Whether it's actually useful or not. I assume it could be. No, it's just a golden skull. It's completely not that useful at all. Thank you for the subscription. ID 312474. I don't know whether that's actually your username or whether there's an error and it's just give you a random number, but whoever you are that has literally just subscribed, I thank you. I appreciate every subscription and every follow. Okay, let's go this way. I think, yeah, we can just go like straight up here. Like you can see how it sort of starts the pathway off. So straight up here, but then we don't go all. Oh, we don't go all the way though. Now let me get my bomb ready to tackle this guy. Can we roll it in? Can we roll it in? Will it get all the way? Oh, I think it curved too much. It did curve too much. And he's like, what was that? What was that? There we go. That's a direct hit. Beautiful. Oh. Slice. Slice. Okay, so we now have to go all the way over here. Oh. There we go. That was nearly very dangerous. I believe now we go up here, and then like over here. Yeah. Oh god. Oop. Yeah. I'm not gonna use the ball on him. We're just gonna zap him with my sword beams. Lasers. Scorpion. There's too many scorpions in this place. They really need like a pest. They really need a pest exterminator or something of the like, because there's just like an infestation of scorpions in here. I mean, I know this is supposed to be like kind of an abandoned field, but I mean, come on. It's pretty ridiculous. This way. This way. There's another rupee. Gonna get it? Yeah. Money, 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 money. Over this way. And we are out. Where, in fact, are we? Oh, a room full of sand. And spiky things and oh, I know what this room is. This room is horrible. That's what this room is. It's gonna be full of friggin' scorpions and sand and explosions. You have to get away all the sand. Just blow it all away. Aww. It's like literally the worst. That's what we gotta do. The things we do. We are going treasure hunting. Because, and also, just because we need safe passage, really. Like, dude, the rupees are actually annoying because they block the thing from blowing any further. Can we... But, do I need to really, like, completely clear the pots? Fairy. Fairy. Oh, I already have 2 fairies. Well, to be fair, I could use a fairy anyway to heal me up, so that's actually super convenient. Not gonna lie. Okay. This way. Can we go through here? We can go through here. Beautiful. There's another scorpion guy. Get out of here. No, I want you to... There we go. This just leads to a dead... Oh. I think I was on the right track in the original, but... Just wanted to check, you know? Wanted to check, make sure I hadn't missed anything. Also, there's a bunch of rupees over here. Let's get all these. Around this way. Oop. Ow. There's nothing there. I think... Ah! Button! I think that's what we were looking for this entire time. Up. Goddamn thing. No, that's not what we want. Ow! He freaking just ran up and jumped at me. Damn thing. Stab. Stabbed him with the traps in the room. Okay, so I found the switch. It's all good. Let's go. I was hoping to find treasure, and to be fair, I found a fairy. I found a fair few rupees. We made progress. We made progress. Let's blow away these. Stab. Sweet. Oh, I remember how this works now. We have to hit that. It does something. Oh, I get it. That calls the cart, right? So now if I hit it again, it'll start heading the other way. Yeah, I understand. I understand. So this would just like call the cart back. Some interesting mechanics come along with this. Okay, so there's a BMOS that's going to spawn here in just a second. As soon as this like thing reaches it, we have BMOS. That's not a BMOS. That's worse than the BMOS. He's like invincible. What is this? Slice. Slice. I thought maybe I could like sword beam him, but he's literally only vulnerable to his shots, I think. Boom. Money! Where did all the money go? No! Okay, we're gonna get that one. And that was a red one, so that's pretty good. It's pretty good. We got paid a little bit from that. Right, yeah. Okay, so... Oh, this one's a BMOS. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep. Yo! I didn't even know you could do that. That's super neat. I'm gonna lie. You can like shield attack the beam of a BMOS. And it stuns them. Told you, man, shield. Shield is the way to play this game. If you don't use your shield when you play this game, you're doing it wrong. Like, no joke. You know what? No, I'm out. I'm out. Get out of there, BMOS. I want nothing to do with you. You are causing me all sorts of problems. If I had my bow and arrow, I could completely just get you, but I don't. So, how was that? Oh, I think it was the Jello Blob. Blow, 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 blow. Open the door. Yeah. Door is open. Now we can come this way if we die, and we don't have to go through everything else. Hooray for shortcuts. Okay, now... if we blow on these. Yes. Slash that. So now we can follow that. But also, there's a ladder here, and I want to go up it. I think. Right? Maybe. I don't know where this ladder actually goes, but let's find out, shall we? I can't go up the ladder yet. Okay, cool. That's completely fine. Stab this. Okay, and off we go again. Another adventure with the minecart. Come on. Hurry it up, dude. Gonna ready a Skyward Strike to fight the Beamos, which is gonna spawn over here. I don't need a Skyward Strike to fight the Beamos, actually, so I don't know why I really was doing, but I just wanted to, because it's fun. Nope, nope. Slice. Got me. Stab. I hate Beamos. They're so annoying. Whoop. We can't even get through that door, so don't really know how necessary it was for me to do that. Ah. Is that how? Yeah, that's how we open that door. Blow, Link, blow. Yeah, got it. Link is the best blower. He knows how to blow. He's got a special instrument just for doing so. That was me making dirty jokes. I apologize, people. That's wrong. Stab. Stab. And off we go. Back this way. I think this is one of the more annoying parts. How, like, you have to wait. You have to escort this little minecart along its track, because you can't go any faster. Like, you can only go as fast as the platform spawn. So, like, that's kind of annoying. Oh no. This room. Do you... Bye. See you later, Scorpion. Oh, that is not great. Where am I going? Am I going this way? Oh, uh-oh. Oh, we're fine. We'll do it. We'll do it. There we go. I was concerned there for a moment, and I realized, actually, we're fine. Get out of here, Keys. I'm not having my life taken by you. Go away, screensaver. I forgot to disable you again. I'm so bad at this. Professionalism. That's what you come here for, obviously. Switch. Okay, that pulls that thing over here. Interesting. Not that I can use that platform to get anywhere, so I should probably jump down here. And then, like across the wall. Like somewhere, there's a time shift stone. And like, I thought it was gonna be up here, then it wasn't. Oh, you can pick up the parts. I was not aware of that. Okay, Beetle. Get the red rupee. Get the two. Were they both red rupees? It's kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. Okay. So if I take this back to me, do I then like pick up the pot? I do. That's pretty sweet. Get out of here, pot. I want whatever's inside you, which is another red rupee. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, I don't know where the time shift stone is. I'm gonna drop down here. Now I can go across, or I can go this way. What, pray tell, is this way? Okay, that's a blue rupee. And that's it. Well, good job. Good job, game designers. There was a lot down there. So much down there you had to guard it with a BMOS. I mean, he's not active at the moment, so, you know, you don't know, but... Don't run into the spikes, that'd be really stupid. That's a door that isn't open. Okay, so somewhere in here there's a puzzle, and I don't know where it is, but I have to figure it out. Where are we? This room? That's not the button I want to press. I want to like press. Oh, I can just control stick to move it. I wanted to press and like pull the map, but you can just use the control stick. So I don't know why I wasn't just using the control stick. I don't know. Sometimes I do things and they don't make sense. Is there anything? No, there isn't another floor to this. This is all just one level. That's interesting. Somewhere in here. Like, we've got to get up there somehow. But, like, we need a time shift stone. And there isn't a time shift stone. Not that I can see, anyway. Or is there a time shift stone? This is, if I find one, don't hit it, because this is, like, the worst place. It's up here. I know where it is. I've realised where it is. I figured it out. Guys, I figured it out. It's actually all the way back there. Okay. Off we go. I was jumping the gun. I went way too far ahead of where I needed to go without doing what I needed to do. It's okay though. We got this. I came over here as well and I just completely didn't see this. Throw. Hop. Throw. This would be so much harder if it didn't give you the trajectory. Okay. Stab. Yeah. Oh. That doesn't seem too good. It's okay though. It's all good. We are in the past. I think we can now go down this ladder. And go like back along this way. Except I don't think we actually want to do that. Because you can't actually get up there. So that ladder's just for us to like get back up quickly if we want to leave the room. If we want to leave the room, I suppose. I don't know. It's for something. The ladder is for something. Don't question it. I thought that was a heart, that's why I came back. It was an amber relic. I feel sad now that I know. Yeah. Take that. Goddamn mealers. Run. Yeah, it's because that can make you fall down. So it's so that you can climb back up and try again. That's what it's for. Figured it out, guys. Figured it out. No, I want to get on this first. There we go. Hit the red. Yeah. Off we go. Dooba. Do we want? No, we don't want to stop here. All the way. There we go. Up. Okay, well, there's a. Oh, time to fight you. I don't think I should have got that one, but okay, sure. Fairly certain that shouldn't have worked. But you know what? Why? Oh god, they nearly blew up. That was nearly quite bad. Hey, You. Shoot a thing at me. Shield bash. Boom. Throw some of that money this way. A little bit came this way. These things have so much money in them, but it goes flying, and they're always over pits, so the money always goes into pits. It's like the worst. Okay, we need to escort this one all the way up to that end, so that we can actually get out. Do we need to, like, knock these down? I feel like we do. So I'm gonna throw some bombs into them. Oh, yeah, we do to know the puzzle, except now I know the puzzle anyway, so I don't really need to blow this last one up. But just so the puzzle's obvious to us, we're going to blow this one up too. Do you see the puzzle? Do you see the answer to the puzzle? You may not see the puzzle yet, but do you see the answer to the puzzle? I, for one, do. It's a pretty obvious puzzle, but, you know. Okay. No, we want Gus Bellows. Let's go. Let's go, Gus Bellows. Let's go. Yeah. Up. Now we can push this, and now we have an easy way up. Or pull it. One of the two. Yeah, now we can climb up if we fall down. All the way to here. So, good, I guess. Okay. So, blue? We'll hit blue on this time. Okay. Throw bomb. I'm glad that hit. You see? Do you start to see the puzzle now? Is this the first one? It is the first one. So this is the one we need to hit first, so slingshot. And boop. There we go, we hit the first one. I think we need to hit the last one now, and then the middle one. Fairly certain that's how it's going to work, guys. Fairly certain. Right, let's get this bomb. Throw that in there. This guy should fall down there. Yep, it's going to give me a cutscene because it just loves to make it obvious in this game. Boop. That should work right. Yeah, that's good. I didn't want to have to change to get the Gus Bellows out again just to move a little bit closer. It's like I'm gonna try and squeeze it in from here. There we go. Boo-ba-doo-boo-doo-boo-doo. Yeah. Now we go and get the Gus Bellows. Blow on the red side. Go all the way back across to this side. Yeah. Oh. There's two of these guys, and they're pretty nasty. Not a fan. No hearts. Wow. Yeah, pretty much no hearts. Nope, I'm not going to go through the one just yet. Ow. You got me. That's my bad. I wasn't accurate with the Gus Bellows. It's okay though. We still have like another fairy and a potion to heal up again. There we go. That's him dead. And he gave us a heart as well. That's pretty nice of him. Nope. Nope. I expected it to turn me around when I got there out. Stab. Yeah. And you know what's in the white chests? Dooba 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 dooba. Yeah. Ancient circuits. chest made out of shining gold. Also looks like it may be part from something. It's the boss key, guys. You know what they're always weird things. They're never actually a boss key in this game. They're just weird things. Okay. What's the quickest way out of this room now? There's like 2 doors in here. I want to go to the one on this side of the room. Yeah, there's a door on this side of the room I want to go through. Wherever it is, I'm going to find it and go through it. Oh, it's down there. I see it. All the way across. Okay. Down here? It's literally down here. Fairly certain this isn't the door I came through, so yeah, it's not. And we can climb this ladder, and I bet we can get the other chest in here. Like, all the chests in this game, though, aren't worth anything. Because the map is also the compass now. That bat was stunned in the air. He was like, what am I doing with my life? I've spent my life hanging upside down in this ancient building. I just sent him flying. It's hilarious. Like, all the chests are either money or like one of the little treasure things. So it doesn't feel like it's worth getting in this game, because like there's one map which is also now the compass, and then there's the boss key, and they're the only 2 required chests. Oh, and the dungeon item, I suppose. So there's like only 2 required chests, 3 required chests generally, because you've got the dungeon item, the boss key, and the map. Which isn't even really required, but I consider it like a required chest. As opposed to all of the money and random treasures, it's more required than those. So... Yo, a heart! No, heart! No! Oh my god, I just watched the heart just go. It just fell. Just fell. It was like, I know hearts are like super rare, so I'm gonna make this one just not be there for you. It's like... It's rude, that's what that is. It's just rude. Okay. Across the other side. Just pull this to make it go quicker. Boop. Is this it? This is the boss door. We're like done. We're like done with this dungeon. What's our uptime at the moment? Doesn't say. Well, we started at like, yeah, it's been about an hour. This is about half of the course as well. Normally like the first hour is dungeon. So something of great importance rests behind that door. Well, you don't say. Isn't there something else we had to do? I seem to remember there being like a really long escort quest. Oh my god. You are huge, good sir. I want nothing to do with whatever you're selling. We got it. I was like, you are a pretty big yellow blob thing with electricity that makes me go, ow. I could not think of any words right there, so said just nonsense. There is a chest in this room, and I didn't get it. It's probably nothing, because I've already said that, like, everything in the dungeons aren't anything, but I'm gonna go and get it. And this is a really stupid thing to do because I'm going to have to go all the way back round. No, I'm not. I only have to go across there. It's actually not so bad. Let's go down here. It's not that bad at all. There's a chest in here that I missed, and I want to know where it is so I can get it. In this corner. Oh my god. It's gonna be like, it's like right there, look. This is right there. Okay, well at least we didn't have to go too far to find it. Whoop. We will, however, have to go all the way around here. Ow. Oh, that takes 2 hearts away. God, hero mode is brutal. It's just a red rupee. This was not worth it, but I feel better because now we have all the chests. I feel like it's now more of a legit 100% because we got all the chests in the dungeon, even though it really didn't matter. Okay. Can we stab? Yeah, we can stab. Okay. We good. Let's go. Can we have the next one? There we go. Right up here. Okay. I have to stab this one. No. Stay right here. I need you here. I need you here. Okay. Examine. Now we have to do another one of these. So, oh, that's actually super easy. No, it's not. I was lied to. I thought that was super easy. I think this is it. Yeah. There we go. We got it. Ding. And open the door. Excellent stuff. Oh, who'd have thunk it? It's a giant scorpion boss. To go with all the little scorpions that would seem through the entire dungeon. It's beautiful. Take that. Take that. Oh, screensaver. Why now? I really need to turn that off. I think the worst thing is. Up. Up. Whoop. Yeah. Yo, we got a spin attack on him. Whoop. Yo, we got another spin attack on him. That's the way to do it, because they're like no damage. Oh. Hello there, good sir. Wait, oh. I remember what I have to do now. We have to, like, find you. You bury under the sand, and we're like, hi, I found you. Stab. Oh. Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? Oh, found a little one. Found another little one. Stab. Ow! Oh my god, you deal so much damage. Don't you dare kill me, little guys. I hadn't taken an entire hit in this fight, and he just brought me. Please die, little guys. I don't want to take a hit from you and die. That would be the worst. Okay. Oh my god, he killed me when he jumped up. Okay, well that's fine. We still had another fairy, so we're all good. The problem is that fairy doesn't actually mean a lot, because he can do so much damage. Oh my god. Oh my god, my shield's about to break. Stab! Yeah! Is that it? He's dead? He's dead? I think he's dead. Yeah. Die, you giant scorpion thing. Oh my god. Heart container! Yeah! Dude, the heart containers look really neat in this game. Like, I kind of want one of those. Like, made of glass or something, with like that sort of like gold etching or whatever around it. Like, that would be super neat. Oh, well, the sand fell down. Are we good? Are you done, cutscene? Can I go and get my heart that I earned? Thank you. You got a heart container! Your maximum life energy has been increased by 1. Yeah. Yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about. We got that extra life. But not an extra life. Like it's an extra heart container. It's... I'm gonna shut up. I'm talking nonsense again. No. No, Link. I want you to jump in. Oh, you can't actually stay jumped in, you just auto jump out because it's not moving. Okay. Well, up here, there is a time shift stone. Boop. Yo, look at this. Doesn't this look like kind of epic? Look at this. Look at all these guys. Look at them all saluting. They know what's up, dude. They know what's up. Feels like I'm being worshipped. It's kind of crazy. And up the stairs. And now we get another cutscene. Which means you get more of my brilliant talking. What? Is that pretty music? Oh, she's so happy, look. Uh-oh. That's a bad. Dude, you can't just burst through like that. You know what I had to do to get here. Oh, dude. He's put up like some sort of barrier. Oh, dude, Impa. Being super cool. Do it, Impa. Your Grace, quickly, to the gate. Rob. Here, you'll need this where you're going. Okay. What do you... Oh, wow, that's pretty crazy. What? How did you do that? Can I have that power? That seems like a pretty cool power. Oh, I got the goddess harp. I didn't even get a chance to see the rest of that text. Oh, man, because he's been working so hard. Do that, his magic barrier faded, Impa's just been hit, it's all slow-mo and epic, and I'm like, yo! I love this cutscene, it's so good. Rob. Oh, I can be like super freaking sarky, based on her previous comment, or I can be like, oh man, what should I pick? What should I pick? I'm gonna go... I'm just gonna be a bit of an ass. Am I late? No, you're right on time. Yeah. Teach you to be a freaking dick again. You must go now. Return to the old woman at the sealed grounds. Tell her what happened here. She will know where you must go. And know that we will definitely... I'll definitely see you again, Rob. This isn't goodbye, I promise. And... boom. Oh, dude. Now you've done it. I blame myself. I should have reprimanded you. Oh my god, this text is going too fast and I can't read. I'll take pleasure in punishing you, but next time I'll do more than just knock you senseless. I'll make the affair so excruciating. You'll... Oh my god, that text was going too fast. I can't read it. But I'm sure it was epic. I'm sure you guys could read it. I was trying to read out loud, which means I was reading it slower than I normally would. Do I want to save? Yes, I will save. Sounds like a plan. I report master, I can no longer detect Zelda's aura. The moment the gate was destroyed, Zelda's presence disappeared from my readings. You can no longer search for her with your dowsing ability. Zelda's companion instructed you to meet with the Ancient One in the sealed grounds. This corresponds with the records in my memory. I propose that we travel to the sealed temple. Okay. Guess that's that. Is there anything back here? There's like some sand and some ants. Let's get the ants. Yo, we got an ant. I just bumped the table with my controller. It's all good. Actually, we have a ton of ants. We probably don't need these ants, but I'm gonna get them because why not? They're pretty easy to get, to be fair. No, that's actually not what I wanted. I wanted the one on the other side of the wheel. That's just this is just pointless stuff. I'm not gonna worry about it. We're good. We have like 639 rupees and plenty of treasure. Yo, it's the Goron. I'm gonna save here. Even though I just saved, I don't know why I decided to save again. This really was kind of pointless, but it's okay. What? You made it inside? You mean to say there's a secret passage I did not know about? Why did you not tell me, bud? I was just about to knock the camera over again, and this stream's just a complete train wreck. Oh my god. I was just about to give up and go home when I heard this huge crash, and I rushed back to find that the way had been cleared. I'm going to explore inside. I'll have to go back to the sealed ground soon, so it looks like I'm gonna be busy. Okay, dude, no worries. I'm gonna just do that. There we go. I fixed it. I fixed it. It's all good. Okay, so we have to go back to the sealed grounds. Let's go back to the sealed grounds. To the sky. Yes. I'm trying to remember what actually we do next. Obviously we go to the sealed grounds, but like we go there to figure out what we're doing next, and it's what we have to do after going to the sealed ground that I'm really not sure about. Unfamiliar. Forgetting things about this game. That makes me sad, because I like this game a lot, but I just haven't played it as much as I've played other games, because it's one of the, it's actually the newest 3D Zelda game. I'm just gonna jump down somewhere and skyloft because I want to. Okay, it should be This actually really wasn't where I wanted to land at all. But I want to take advantage of... Oh, we're already full health actually, so I don't even need to do that. Okay. Boop. 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 Okay. Let's go back over into town. I'm just going to check to see if there are any new side quests that may have opened up that I am aware of. Whose house is this? I can't read the sign from this angle. Oh no. Oh, that doesn't actually tell me whose house this is. I kind of wanted to know. I suppose you don't know until you go in. Okay, that's fine. We'll go in. Whose house is this? I don't know. It's not the house I was looking for, though. Because there's no one in here. I will take the money, though. Yeah, we have quite a lot of money. So we should be able to afford some new things. I have a feeling now there should be a new shield available to us, which I kind of want. This one's kind of damaged after the fight with what's-his-face. No! The Sacred Shield still isn't available. What is this? I want it, and it's not here. Can we upgrade the Ghost Bellows? I don't think we can upgrade the Ghost Bellows. I don't think there's anything we can upgrade. Just like straight up. Upgrade gear. What can we upgrade? Just the net. And that is a good thing to upgrade, but we need another tumbleweed before we can get an upgraded net, so... don't worry, dude, it's fine. It's completely fine. Oh, you have a thing. New potion. Stamina potion. Excellent. So now there's stamina potion available. You don't have anything new. Okay, so there's literally nothing new here. That's kind of boring. I was hoping there would be. Okay, well, it's where's Beetle Shop? Fairly certain. Actually, I don't even think we can buy what I want to buy from Beetle Shop either. So, you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna go straight on to the next thing then, because like there's nothing really in between that we can do right now. Off we go. We have to go to the green one this time. Here we go. He didn't let me choose a destination. Oh, I know what's happening here. Oh god. Rob, help! This is freaking Goose. He was just like, I'm coming. Ugh, rough landing. I think I might have broke something. Hey, Rob, seriously, didn't anyone ever teach you how to land without crack? Whoa! Birds? Tiny birds? What are they? And what is that thing? I love it. But how? Why? What? Where am I? What's going on here? Ever since Zelda vanished, you've been zipping in and out of town all in a hurry, so I figured I'd tell you. But this is so wild. Seriously, what is that thing over there? Like, what's with all these trees? There's so many. Just give it to me straight. I can't take it. Where are we? Is Zelda here? What's the deal with this place? If there's supposed to be nothing below the clouds, what's all this? I love it. It's so good. And it's like, look, I'm just gonna tell you everything. Like, just all this stuff happened. I came down here. I fought a giant scorpion recently. It was pretty crazy. There were robots. It was... Oh, whoa, yeah. Kinda imploding my mind right now. But I think I get what you're saying. If I've got this right, Zelda is down here somewhere. And she's... okay? Yes. She's okay. Oh wow. That's so great. Hearing that is such a huge weight off my mind. You know, Rob, it's sort of alright down here. This place needs a name. Yeah, a fitting name. Fitting for this rugged, adventurous wilderness. From now on, we'll call it Grooseland. I love Groose. Groose is easily one of my favorite characters in like any Zelda game. He's so good. So let me see if I've got this right. The old lady living in the temple down the road from here knows where Zelda is. I see. Right, Rob. Thanks for getting me here. You've done a good job. You can head on home. Big Roos will handle the search for Zelda from here. Yep, I'll track her down, save her, and then I'll give her a lift back to Skyloft. Then when we get back, I'll ask her if she wants to make our whole going out thing official. And the two of us will get some quality time together. Oh, Groose. Anyway, the point is, your work here is done. I got it covered from here, dude. It's all sorted. Now it's off to find the old lady you were talking about. Catch you later, Rob. Okay. Sure. I guess. I'm just gonna roll into here and just grab this little thing that I saw. Just because I'm not sure how many of these we have, and we should probably get some more. Yeah, we don't actually have that many of those. In fact, a lot of the bugs we could do with grinding up on, so if I see a bug, I probably will get it. But it's only like the ants we have a fair few of, and we have like a ton of the hornets, but I'm probably going to end up with more of them, because the best way to deal with them is to... Why did my camera like force me to look that way? Screensaver, not now. Not now, screensaver. We're doing good. Oh. Open. Huh? You gotta be kidding me, Granny. You're messing with me, say? Say it again, I dare you. I only speak the truth. You are not the one who will save her. The Spirit Maiden, your Zelda, can only be saved by another. It has been his fate to do this thing, and in doing so, save us, as it was decided long before you were brought crying into this world. Shut it, Granny. You obviously don't know me well, because if you did, you know that if anyone's gonna save Zelda, it's Groose. How could it not be me? Plus, if it ain't me, why would I even be here? Pfft, If I'm not up to the job of being the hero, just who is? Huh? Oh, now I getcha. Rob, Granny here has been trying to tell me you're gonna be the big hero who rescues Zelda. What a joke! Look at all I've heard so far is a bunch of babbling about destiny, but that's a load of garbage. I know you, and you're no hero, Shrimp. Okay, well, that's Groose, everybody. Off he goes. Ah, I see. So the Guardian was there as well, was she? The one you saw by Zelda's side is known as Impa. She is a being sent forth by the goddess to aid Zelda in her quest. The two have travelled somewhere in order to accomplish the great task Destiny has set before them. However, now that Impa has destroyed the gate they used, there is only one way left to find them. You must make use of the harp given to you by Zelda. Tell me, Rob, have you attempted to play the harp you received? My sense is that you have not yet familiarized yourself with it. Very well, I shall teach you how to play it. Listen well and do as I say. First press up to ready your harp, and then press A to prepare to strum it. Press up to take out harp. Press A to ready harp. Play faster, your strums move in time with the braid. Good, you learn fast. For your next lesson, focus and play in time with the pulsing of the circle of light. When your timing is right, I shall join in with my voice to your harp. Listen well, for the song I sing will be of great help to you in your journey. Okay. Okay, so the trick to harp strumming is to do big movements. You see how I've been doing the big movements? That's how you do it. You cannot do the harp any other way. If you just do this, you're gonna get nowhere. Like, you have to do the big sweeping movements, otherwise it just doesn't pick it up. That is the trick to it. I have told you right here, right now. There is a harp playing minigame, and it is the worst thing I have ever had to do. And I am not looking forward to doing it. I'm not looking forward to doing it. But we'll see. We'll see when we get there. You'll know what's up. The harp you hold is known as the Goddess Harp. It is a divine instrument of the goddess, who once watched over this land. The melodies it brings to life have the power to produce a variety of strange and otherworldly effects. The great slab standing before you is known as the Gate of Time. It is the last of its kind in existence, the only portal binding our world to the one where Zelda now resides. If you manage to open the gate and pass through, you will likely end up in the same place as Zelda, but you will need to endure many hardships and put yourself in great danger to awaken the gate from its dormant state. Though your journey will put you in harm's way, Rob, you must endure it as it is your fate as the chosen hero of the god there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guys, something's up. The shaking. I fear the seal has been broken. I expect that it would react to your summoning the gate, but I never imagined the seal would break so quickly. Rob, there will be time to explain later. Right now, you must hurry to the bottom of the pit outside. Okay, guess I'm going. I know what's coming up. And you will get familiar with the thing that's happening, because we're going to have to do this like 3 or 4 times in the playthrough. Honest, this is one of the bits of the game I'm kind of iffy on, not a fan of. Whoa! What's with all the shaking? The whole ground is heaving. I thought it was supposed to be solid down here. Go quickly, Rob. Check the ceiling spike at the center of the pit. There is nothing natural about these tremors. That monster could free itself at any moment. Approach the pit with caution. Okay. And by caution, you mean just dive on in, right? Because that's what I'm gonna do. Totally caution right here. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Uh-oh. That also doesn't look good. That looks very bad. Very, very, very bad. Uh-oh. Well. Hi there, imprisoned. How you doing? Nice to see you. Now, if you've played Hyrule Warriors, you know exactly how to beat this guy already. Because they actually did a pretty good job of like recreating like the imprisoned fight in Hyrule Warriors. It's pretty good. Oh, that was bad. I got too close to it. It's okay though. You cut off his toes. He gets rather sad and falls over. And then you go over here. And then up, up, up. And push the spike into his head. He gets pretty upset about that. He goes and wriggles on up here a little bit. Can I use this to go up? Ooh! Wow, that's super useful. I didn't know that one had that effect. After he wriggles a little bit, he pushes the spike back out of his head, and you repeat. But if you can land on his head, which is my aim here, you can just get him. Just like that, without having to do the other bit. I'm going to jump down into the middle again, because this threw me like right up into the air, which is super convenient because you can angle yourself where you're going while you're skydiving and just land on him. I never knew this. I tried to use all the, like the small events. He's gonna, yeah, that didn't work out too great because he did that for a little bit longer than I thought he would. It's okay though. I think in future I might just like wait in the bottom for him to, yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, we're just gonna, oh, I'm taking so much damage from this. I think there's a chair inside though, so as long as I don't die, we're good. Okay. I see ya. I see you. Landed. Stab, stab, stab. I think that's it. I think you just have to do it 3 times. He glows white a bunch. And then he's like, oh god, I hurt so much. Why would you stab a spike into my skull? It's just rude. And he does this. circle. Do the thing. Very reminiscent of Twilight Princess, this particular bit there. Very reminiscent of Twilight Princess. Like every boss you beat, I feel, in Twilight Princess does a similar kind of effect. Where they break away into pixels, and all the pixels come together to form a fused shadow, which is one of the 3 objects that you get. Like the first 3 dungeons you spend getting those. So now we Skyward Strike. Skyward Strike. Now we have to... Once again, big motions sometimes are what you need to get things to register. Gotta remember that, guys. If ever you're having problems with... Oh wow, he does that. Boom! That's neat. I'm gonna try and remember that next time he has to. You have to do this. I think another like 3 times you have to do this or something like that. It's not fun, and each time the boss gets harder to beat, obviously. It's not as simple as it was this time. There's always a new gimmick, a new mechanic each time, but yeah, it's kind of tedious. Though the imprisoned has only just begun to awaken and break its bonds, I'm impressed you were able to restore the seal, keeping it captive. Unfortunately, you have only succeeded in buying us a little more time in which to act. Okay, well, the behemoth you beat back into the confinement is a horror of unspeakable power. Judging by what I saw, I would not be surprised if the seal gave way again soon. So you are left with precious little time to complete the task with which you have been entrusted. Return to the Seal Temple, Rob. There is much to discuss. Okay, I mean, I could probably beat you up there, but you're probably going to be there before I am again. Unless it's going to just cutscene us up there, in which case that's fine. Groose suddenly coming to a realization that maybe he's not going to be the one to save Zelda, because he'd have to fight giant monsters like that. And I just proved that I can do it. And he's like, oh no. As you can see, the gate is nothing more than a slab of cold stone for now. It is sleeping. Rousing it from its slumber would require great power. Yes, I believe a shot of holy light from your Skyward Strike might just do it. Sorry to disappoint you, boy, but for now your sword lacks the power necessary to awaken the gate. First, you and your sword must grow together. Faron Woods, Eladin Volcano, and Lanayru Desert. A sacred flame is hidden somewhere in each of these lands. Seek them out and purify your sword in their heat. Only after your blade has been tempered by these fires will it be fully imbued with the great power for which you search. Clues to finding the sacred flames have been woven into the lyrics of this song, precious to your people, the Ballad of the Goddesses. These clues are your best hope of finding your way to the flames. Return to Skyloft somewhere on your island is one whose knowledge of this old song will point you in the right direction. Flashbacks. Hey, Groose. I hate even saying this, but I guess you got it all figured out, Granny. Me? Well, there's nothing I can do to help Zelda. I'm useless. Ah, you're selling yourself short, my friend. You'll see in time that you have your own role to play in all of this. Rob, go now. Trust in fate to guide your feet. Your mission depends on it, as does Zelda's fate. Okay. Sure. I'm good. Well, you know what I want to do? You know what I want to do? Fee is desperately trying to tell me something, but there is something more important than what you have to say, Fee, and that is to sit right here. Plop, 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 and we're good. What do you want to say, Fee? The Ballad of the Goddesses. Based on my projections, this is likely the song Zelda sang on the day of the wing ceremony. I calculate an 85% probability that someone associated with the Academy will be able to provide additional information about this song. Okay, so the Academy is where we have to go, and I know exactly who to talk to, because I are smart. Where am I going? This is not where we need to go. We need to go this way. Do we? Yes. Maybe. I'm sure. If it's not this way, then... Actually, I think we have to go the other door. But it's okay. We can go this way. Oh, there's Groose. Maybe we did have to go this way. Oh, come on! I couldn't do a thing! I'm totally useless. Groose, are you okay? Groose, I don't think I've seen this scene before because I think I always go out the other door. Buddy, you okay? I'm just dead weight. What kind of use is that to anyone? I don't think I've ever seen this. This is kind of odd. I didn't know this even happened, that these lines of dialogue existed. He's just going to repeat himself. So I can't really... Can I roll on something? Okay, well, he doesn't phase me either. Okay, well, see you later, Groose. Also, this music. Oh my god, I didn't even realise this music. Oh, there's heart flowers here. Interesting. Yeah, this isn't where we go. We gotta go through the other door. But I'm glad I went through that door, just to see those lines of dialogue from Groose. I think I've missed them every other time, so... It's pretty good. And open. Okay. Over here. Oh, it's the Goron guy. Great Goron! Have I found some... Look, those butterflies that respond to beautiful tones are swarming all over this place. It has to be the right spot. Oh, this could be a problem. I cannot carry a tune. I cannot create beautiful tones if wild animals threaten to roll me down the hill. What can I do? No worries, dude. What's up? Oh, this could be a problem. I cannot carry a tune. Okay, yeah, you're just gonna repeat yourself. Okay, well, I happen to have an instrument. And... Doing. That... Is it... one of the talking statues the ancient text spoke of? There is just no mistaking it. You got an ornament skull. Yay! We have 22 of those now. Oh my god. Hey, butterflies stand together around gossip stones like myself. If you find a spot swarming with butterflies, play a tune of great beauty, and the gossip stone might just pop out of the ground with a boing. It's just like the old text say, buddy. It appears with a boiling. Did the text actually say that? Okay, cool. And spoke in some strange tongue. This is a major leap forward in my study of the talking statues. Next up are those goddess walls. I've got an inkling, but I will not have to look very far for those either, and I mean to find one no matter what. Okay, well, let me know if you find one, dude. It's all good. We need to go to the sky. Off we go. To the sky. Yes. Oh, there's time there to tell me how long we've been live. We've been live for 2 hours and 18 minutes this far. Doing pretty good. If I remember correctly, this actually is quite a long segment between dungeons, so I don't know how far we're going to get. Before we have to do another dungeon. This one could be the one that breaks the formula, you know? Where am I going? The academy. That's where I'm going. Whee! Excellent. Into the academy. So the person of great knowledge who lives in Skyloft would be the headmaster. Hey, Pivot. Hey, Rob. You're looking pretty upbeat lately. That's the spirit. Zelda will be home before you even know it. Just keep on believing that while you wait for her to come back. No worries, dude. We got this. We got this. So the headmaster's room is over here, I believe. Yes. Headmaster Gayapora. Is it Gayapora or something like that? You're back, Rob. Good to see you still in one piece. So how's it going down there? Are you any closer to finding my Zelda? Explain everything that happened. I see. My dear Zelda, things must be terribly trying for her down there. And it can't be easy for you now either, can it? What? You want to know the lyrics to the song Zelda sang on the day of the wing ceremony? You know, I'm not much of a singer. So I could be like, just tell me the lyrics. Or I could be like, sing it. Sing it, dude. Listen, as I said, I wouldn't feel comfortable serenading you. But if it's the lyrics you're after, I can recite them for you. Let's see. O youth, guided by the servant of the... My god, this is so slow. Please text. Please. Guided by the servant of the goddess. Unite earth and sky, and bring light to the land. That's the first part, but as I recall there's a second verse of the song. O youth, show the 2 whirling sails the way to the light tower, and before you a path shall open, and a heavenly song you shall hear. I believe that's the whole thing. The light tower mentioned in the song is a real place. I'm sure you've seen the tower in the plaza. I don't know a thing about the 2 whirling sails though. It sounds like the song's suggesting that if one shows these whirling sails the way to the tower, something will happen. But how do you go about doing that? And what does it mean, 2 whirling sails? Well, now we have a puzzle. Time to go explore around town and see if we can figure out what these whirling sails are. It's actually simpler than you think, but, you know, it's all good. Hey, I just checked Bruce's room. The guy's gone. You got any idea where he went? Maybe he had to run away because of his broken heart. What a tough guy. Dude. Oh, there's someone in here with a speech bubble. Hey. These past few days, I swear, I hear a voice every night as I walk past the restroom. I wonder who in the world is in there. I just wish they'd pipe down. that was the start of a side quest, which we will do at some point. All we've done is start it, so there's more to it. Okay, so if I remember correctly, the two whirling sails are the windmills. There's two here, look, there's one here. So we can blow on this. That will cause it to spin around. Oh. Oh. That's the worst. You have to... Oh, now I've got to go all the way back round. Oh, I thought it would like lock into place once you got it pointing in the right direction, but it didn't. That makes me sad, because now I have to go all the way around. All the way around. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. We did it. We did it. Okay, so... Nope, not one here. Anytime you see those butterflies, it's a good idea to strum, just in case there is a gossip stone. They give you, like, hints and stuff, but beyond that, like... They also give you a treasure each time you spawn one, and some of them can give you quite rare treasures, so it's worth doing every time you see the butterflies, just to check. Two whirling sails there. That's a tough one. The wind is really strong here in Skyloft, so there are lots of things that look like sails. Yeah, but I figured it out, dude. It's okay. We got one done. We just need to do the other one. Where is the other one? I don't know, but we'll find it. It's up there, look, I see it. Opens all of these houses. These houses that kind of remind me of Hobbit houses because they're like in the side of like the hill. Hey dude, thank you so much for tracking down Cookie. Oh wow, you didn't even thank me. That was ages ago, dude. What have you been doing? It's such a gorgeous day too. On a day like today, there's nothing I love more to do than to head over to Lumpy Pumpkin for a sip of soup. But of course my wife asked me to fix the cupboard, so I'm not going anywhere. Sigh, the story of my life. Well, what's up, Rob? So you're curious about that windmill, eh? Pretty smart design, I gotta say. See, you can turn the windmill so that it can always catch the wind no matter which way it's blowing. But, well, there used to be this little propeller attached to the windmill that you could turn it. The thing flew off ages ago. It must have dropped down below the edge beneath the clouds. The windmill's been uselessly sitting there ever since. I highly suggest you retrieve the windmill propeller from the land below to reorient the windmill. That was an interesting word right there. You want to know if I could fix the windmill if you brought back the propeller? Well, if I had the propeller, I could probably rig something together to get it back down there for sure. But how would you even go looking for the propeller in the first place? Once something falls through the clouds, it's gone for good. Hang on. Come to think of it, Gondo at the scrap shop told me that someone in his family once used a flying robot to haul junk back from beneath the clouds. But we're talking about a tale that's been passed down over a lot of years, so I wouldn't put much stock in it. Well, let's go to the scrap shop. It's kind of fetch quest time now. And into the bazaar. Oh no, hang on a second. I see you're looking well these days. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you'd found the time to gather all the variety of magnificent treasures. Come closer. If it's treasure you seek, I'll use my mystical vision to find answers for you. Ooh. Oh god, this guy's got a speech bullet in his head. Let's talk to him. Sit. Looking to get your grub on? The food here's so good. You gotta be patient though. Seems like you'll wait forever for anything around here. Okay, well, you didn't actually tell me what. When you hear a weird rumor apparently after nightfall, people have been hearing a woman sobbing in the dormitory. I tell you, it gives even the big guy like me the creeps. Okay, well, cool. Now I know. I don't think I've ever spoken to you. Next, a dash of pepper. Delicious! Another culinary delight. Ready to be savoured and enjoyed. Dude, I nearly knocked that plate off. I'm sure they all would have been mad at me. Okay, well, let's talk to you. Hey! My nose is really itchy right now. Hey kid, what's up? You look like you need to get something off your chest. I think I know what it is. You got a favour to ask me, right? Yeah, I got a favour to ask you. Huh? It's about that old robot my grandpa used to tinker around with? You probably just came here to make fun of the crazy junk guy for believing his grandpa's stupid stories, right? Well, get in line. I've heard it all before. Wait, that's not why you're here? You say you need to pick something up from below the clouds with this robot? Do you know what that means? That means you believe my grandpa's stories too, don't you? Well, I mean, yeah, to be fair, actually. I've seen those robots before. But how are you going to get it to work? It's like hundreds of years old. Well, I'm happy to hear that someone else believes me, but I don't think I can help you. You see, my grandpa's old robot, what's it called again? Oh, hey, that's right. I remember. His name is Scrapper. He may not be much to look at these days, but he was an amazing robot once. When you called him, he would go anywhere and haul anything. Sadly, as you can see now, he's just another busted old hunk of junk. But old Gramps did tell me this. You can get him working again with the extract from an ancient flower. It's like oil to this guy, but I've never even heard of much less seen anything. Well, I have an ancient flower. What? You have one? You're kidding me. That's amazing. So this is an ancient flower. I can feel some slick, oily stuff coming out of the stem. Great, with this we can fix Scrapper. Right here. I'll have him up and running in no time. Off he goes. Trying to fix up his robot. Phew, there you go. Look at him go. Thank you. I've got a full tank of energy and I'm ready to carry anything. Huh? Who is this green-clad individual of small stature? Whoa, it talked. Can you believe that? I guess I really did fix him. This kid gave me the materials I needed to fix you. Go on, say thank you. Are you sure it was him? Well then, I extend my reluctant thanks to you in a gesture of obligatory gratitude. Vert Kronk. Hey now, watch it. That's no way to talk to someone who just saved your life. Anyway, this kid wants you to haul some stuff around, and you're gonna help him. This individual may have restored my operations, but I am not inclined to offer assistance. Zert. Servicing children is very low in my task of priority. Zzzt. He's so sassy, I love it. Master up. Materials from the windmill have yielded a signal that you may search for with your dowsing ability. Use it to locate the fallen propeller. Ding. However, it will not be possible to carry the item in your pouch and return to the sky. Who are you, Zerptfush? Your name is Fee? Zt. Should I call you Mistress Fee? Are you looking for something, Mistress Fee? I understand. At your request, I will carry anything regardless of weight or destination. Master, we now have the means to bring the propeller back to Skyloft. You may immediately begin your search for the windmill propeller. So do you get it? So, Master Shortpants, Master Shortpants, I forgot about that. Master Shortpants, I offer you assistance. I can now deliver Mistress Fee's. I can now detect Mistress Fee's thought waves. Vert. Should you need me, ask Mistress Fee to call me and I will arrive with haste. Okay, so the robot serves our sword, who serves us, but the robot doesn't really want to serve us. He's just serving our sword, Fee. That makes sense to you all? I hope you all got that. So how do you plan to recover all of the stuff that's fallen beneath the clouds? You know, you could always ask the fortune teller over there. I know he's kind of goofy looking, but when it comes to finding things, he's always right on the money. So now we can douse. And the dousing is going to be completely unhelpful in here. Do we have Sacred Shield yet? We do have Sacred Shield. I want this. Okay, so this shield is 500 rupees. 500 rupees? That's almost all of the rupees. I don't know if I want it. Dude, his face when you'd say no. Dude, give me a discount or something. Give me a discount, dude. That's way too expensive. I can't afford that. It's too much. Okay, so we talked to this guy again. Do you have something else to say? Yeah, I've already spoke to you about this. Okay, that's fine. I was just checking because you had a speech bubble again. I don't wish to speak to the fortune teller. I'm pretty good. You guys don't have anything to do? No? Okay. We already have a potion of rejuvenation, so we're doing pretty good in that regard. Oh, I can't believe how much that Sacred Shield is. It's so much money. Okay, so now we have to go find that propeller, which conveniently I actually know where it is. I do wonder though, does dowsing tell you which area you need to land in? Because it could be in any of the 3 regions, right? So, does dowsing... It does seem to tell you. It's that one over there. It's the, we've got to go to Eldon. I already knew we had to go to Eldon, but I figured I'd see if there was like a legit way to know, or whether you just had to kind of land in each of the areas and just see whether you got a dowsing reading, because that would be kind of stupid. Do we have any chests to get? No we don't. Okay. Carry on. And super boost. And off we go. Point your preferred descent area with the thingy and press A. Yeah, no, I get it. I I feel like we have to go here. Yes. I'm trying to remember. And like we can land at any of them and we'll be able to get there because they're obviously all connected, but I feel like this is where we need to land. It's like literally just down here. Oh, no. Thank you. Don't want anything to do with you. If we go over to the right over here. It's literally just down here. Seems like a really odd thing for me to remember, but I did for whatever reason. This is the windmill propeller you were searching for. It is now possible to retrieve this using the robot whose services we have enlisted. Would you like me to call for the robot? Yes. I will send word to the robot using telepathic transmission master. Ding, here he comes. Mistress Fee, I hope you weren't waiting that long. So you want me to carry this? Hey, Master Shortpants, you're in my way. Get out of here. This is basically what he said. He said other words, but that's basically what it was. Are we waiting for you up in the sky? Don't take too long. Master, I suggest that we also return to the sky and collect the propeller as soon as possible. Yep, no worries, Fee. I am all on it. Up we go. Boop. Do we? That's not what I wanted. Sure. Let's pick up. Let's pick up a couple of these. Oh yeah. There we go. Refill stock. Statue. Back up to the sky. Yes. And you'll see he now follows us, except he's actually... Oh, there he is. You can see him. He's flying with us wherever we go. Oh, I missed the boost because I was not really paying attention. It's okay though. Oh, okay, I just have to fly into the vicinity of Skyloft. I don't even have to land. Okay. It's all good. Here comes the robot. Here's that windmill propeller, Zat. If you need me, feel free to call. For Mistress Fee, I will travel to any destination. Okay, well... Good, I suppose. Whoa, isn't that the beat-up old robot from God knows place? Wait just a second. Is that... It is! That's the windmill propeller. The thing that was supposed to have fallen down below the clouds. Are you saying that whole story hadn't been found through Gondo's family was actually true? Somehow I get this feeling this is all some elaborate prank, but I guess I'll try to fix this thing. This goes here, and just crank that a few clicks, and hit it with this hammer a few times, and we're all good. That'll do it. If you can find some way to spin the propeller, I can probably turn the windmill around. Hey! Honey, honey! Oh no, I think I may have promised my wife I'd fix our cupboard. I swear that woman's always looking for somebody. See you around. Well, he's in trouble. He seems like a pretty good handyman though. So, it's all good. Oh, we gotta go all the way around with this. Round and round and round and round and round. So if I remember correctly, I believe once we get past this section of the game, I believe numerous side quests open up to us a little bit again, because it's kind of like the next phase where more things open up and unlock and things as you go. So I think that's what's going to happen, but we shall see. We shall see. Let's go up the tower. Still working? Yeah. Sorry, I thought you would crash there for a second. Thank you very much for the follow. Gorlich? Is that? I don't know how to pronounce your name, I apologise. But thank you for the follow, do appreciate it. It does mean a lot to me. Let the sound of the goddess song beneath the light radiance fall unto her chosen hero shall fall a piercing ray of guidance. I read that without breaks, while they should have been, and it kind of sounded weird, but we have to play a harp here. There we go. So you just do a little strum, and it's like, okay, now time to activate the harp playing game. Okay. We got You gotta love this song. Gotta love this song. I personally am a pretty big fan of this song. Now it's going to spin around. There's going to be light shining onto this mirror thing. That shoots a beam of light over to this big mound of clouds over here. Master, there is a high possibility that this beam of light will lead us to the clues as to whereabouts of the three flames. I recommend you investigate what lies at the end of this beam of light. Okay. Sounds good. Let's go. Whee. I thought we had to do another thing before we could come here. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's maybe that's later. I think that's later. There's a lot of tornadoes around here. Oh, that's bad. It's okay though. It's all good. It's all fine. We got it. We got it. And into the beam of light. Okay. So we have to go to the latent tower in the middle of this place. Do, 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 do. You have to be careful here because these guys do hurt you, and I'm on hero mode. I do not want to take the damage from them just carelessly, so... This is another puzzle? This is another puzzle. I remember this puzzle. This puzzle is annoying. Okay. So we obviously have to go into that tower. Master Rob, I have memories of this island. It is known as the Isle of Songs. Signs indicate that it was left here for you by the goddess, Master. However, I am unable to determine the means of entering the structure ahead. I suggest you investigate the area. Okay. What does this say? Rotate the center of the pedestal, complete the bridge that allows you to step the Great Tower and the other songs. So that kind of gives you a clue. Okay. So you'll see that by rotating it, it rotates other things. So at the moment, I can spin this one around to there. There we go. Now they're all in line. Should be able to start going back round. Here. Like, this isn't the quickest way to do it, I don't think. It's one of those ones where I feel like there are like many ways of doing it. In fact, can we not? Yeah, we can just do that, and then we should be good. There we go. We did it. We did it. Let's head on over. Crawling in the thing, crawling in the thing. Do 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 do. Crawling in the thing. Okay. It's another emblem. Hit it with a Skyward Strike, as that is what we have been taught to do. Master Rob, I have important information. When you struck the crest with the Skyward Strike from your sword, a message from the goddess awakened deep within my memory. The goddess intended for this message for you, Master. These are her words. He who seeks the sacred flames, listen well, for I guide you from my place at the edge of time. The sacred flames are 3 in number. To obtain them, you must earn relics known as the 3 sacred gifts. For each trial you overcome, you shall be blessed with one of the gifts. Make use of the power of these gifts, and you will find your way to the purifying sacred flames. Now I bestow unto you a melody. It will serve you. It will serve you as a key, opening the first trial that awaits you deep within the wilds of Faron Woods. Once again, if you've played like Horror Warriors, you'll see like where Fi's moveset comes from watching this game. Like very easily can see where the Fi's moveset come from. That song is called Faro's Courage. This rousing melody will guide you. We got it. Master, you must overcome the trials set before you and obtain the 3 gifts to reach the sacred flames. I have committed the Pharaoh's courage to memory. Now you can use your dowsing ability to search for the gate leading to the first trial you must face. I suggest you set out for foreign woods as soon as you are ready. Okay, so yeah, now we just have to. Oh, please stop beeping at me. I get it. I can search for it. I really don't care. We're gonna do this because I don't douse like ever. It's not something I require to do. Okay, where are we at? There we go. This way. I'm gonna fly up to try and stay far enough away from those guys. And also, so we can get a nice boost of speed. Just going down. Thing. We're gonna stay up a little bit more again. Because there's more going down there. And I'm just gonna proper nosedive. Yo, we got one. We got one. Okay. More tornadoes. So, we need to head to the forest, which I think is this way. I remember what's coming up, and if you play this game, you either feel one of 2 ways about this particular bit that's coming up. That's all I'm really going to say. Like, it's one of 2 things you'll feel about this. You'll either think it's a really cool thing, and that they should, you know, incorporate doing stuff like it in more Zeldas, or you'll hate it, and think it was the worst thing they ever decided to do. I don't know how I feel about it, to be fair. They annoy me, but I think they're a cool idea. Kinda. Yeah, just... in fact there, I think. Deep Woods, I think that's where we have to go. Oh, actually no, that's not where we have to go. It's close though, so... There's no worries, fee. We got it. We got it. It's fine. Don't need to douse. We're fine. We'll be alright. Oh, you're freaking gonna make me do it though. Okay. You happy? Good. Because I really can't look to douse, fee. Just want you to know this. Wait. Where did I even... Where do I... What? I'm completely... Just like completely out of it right now. No, that's not... Why did you... What? How did that happen, Link? Do you want to explain to me how that happened? I don't know how that happened. Okay. We're doing alright. Doing alright. There's a chest here. Let's get it. It's a red rupee. You got those 20 rupees. Got that real dollar. Let's go this way. Hop. Hop. Final strike on the guy. Real. Getting the blobs here. The blobs here aren't quite as annoying as they are in bees are super annoying. The best way to deal with the bees is get your bug net out and just wave it about, and you will like catch them all. But I really couldn't be bothered to do that then. This was the one I wanted to fly to, but I don't think it activated it. It obviously hadn't activated it when I came previously, so... Well, that's that. Okay, there's a goddess cube there. I kind of want to get it. I have no idea how I would get up there at the moment, so we won't get it yet. We'll get it later. Okay. We did it. This is where the first trial begins. Are you ready? It's such a weird song. This one never really... I don't really remember it. It doesn't stand out in my mind. There are some songs in this game that do stand out in my mind, but there are a bunch that kind of just are forgettable. I feel like that's probably one of the weaker points of this game, is the soundtrack. It's nice, it's a nice soundtrack. It's appealing when you play. I just don't really remember it much when I'm not playing the game. Stab. Here we go. The first trial. I remember these very much so. Think Twilight Princess in the early game. You had to do this for each area that you visited. Kind of. As expected, I cannot follow you into this realm, for the trial calls out to your mind alone. This is the nature of places known as silent realms. They are domains of the spirit accessible only to the goddess's chosen hero. This particular trial, for a silent realm, tests the limits of your courage. Your spirit has temporarily separated from your physical body so that you may undertake this challenge. To reach the location of the flames that will enhance your sword, it is necessary for you to overcome this trial and undergo spiritual growth. And you'll see a thing that looks very familiar if you've played Twilight Princess. Spirit Vessel. This mysterious plant represents your spirit drop. That is your spirit vessel. When the spirit vessel is full, you will signify you have successfully completed the trial, allowing your spirit to grow. This in turn will allow the goddess to bless you with a new power. To fill the spirit vessel, you need to search for something known as the Tear of Furore. There are many scattered across this strange world. Do you see the glowing objects in front of you? Of course I do. Hi Hyken. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. That is Tear of Furore. You will need to collect 15 of them. However, this is not a simple task. As it would seem, your work in this realm is referred to as a trial for good reason. If you take even a single step outside this protective circle you stand in, the guardians of this realm will wake up and pursue you. If a guardian manages to even land a single hit on you, your spirit will shatter and you will fail the trial. You must collect the tears scattered throughout this area fill the spirit vessel without being hit by an attack. Was my explanation clear, Master? Do you want me to explain again? I got it, V. It's okay. Understood. I will be eagerly awaiting your return out in the outside world. May the goddess watch over you. Okay. So, it's, as she said, this is very reminiscent to me to the Twilight Princess getting the light fragments back. Yeah, if your time runs out. So, you notice as soon as I step out, the petals fall off my flower on my little spirit vessel. These things are scary as hell and they come chasing after you. But if you get a tear, it allows you to have more time. So I get 90 seconds of peace before they come back. If I collect this, the light fruit enables you to see beacons over the positions of the tears of light. So now it should be a little bit easier for me to try and locate them. I am gonna keep getting those because they allow me to see where they are. There's one over here, so let's go get it. Okay, next thing, these guys with the lights, you want to avoid them. If the light sees you, they instantly set off the guardians after you again. So that is a bad. We do not want that to be a thing. These parts can be pretty scary when your time runs out and you're trying to get the things. Oh, there's the one here, and this one being Master Rob. This unusual liquid substance that covers this area is known as waking water. And it has a certain unique properties. If you make contact with the waking water, the guardians will immediately be alerted to your presence. Pools of waking water are located all throughout this area, so I suggest you watch where you step. So yeah, you also can't step in any water. I think there's water here normally, so it kind of makes sense for there to be waking water here, but in other areas where there aren't water, there'll be waking water just put there to make it more difficult for you. Like in the desert area, there is waking water there, even though obviously there is no water naturally in the desert. Where do we need to head? I'm going to head up here. Can't fall down there, so that's fine. Head this way. Oh, we can head up here. Let's do that, shall we? Oh god, here we go. Whoop. Excellent. Where are they? There's one over there. There's some over here. I just jumped in the water. That's bad. Hey, Retro. That's bad. That's very bad. Dusk relics. These you can find all over here. It's kind of like an amber relic, but it's not an amber relic. These are pretty important to make sure you try to pick some up while you're in these realms, because they are just around. So you want to try and actually pick some up while you're here. Other than that, the only other place you can kind of get those are like just random chance in like a chest or something. So this is the only place you can like naturally find them, I feel. Push that down there. So we have a way back up if needs be. There's some up around here. Is someone going to catch me? Yeah, there's another thing here there. Right, okay. It's fine, there's another one here. Another dust relic, we've got another tier. Let's get another thingy so I can see where they are a bit more. Where does this take us? Back up here? Okay, cool. Another tier. So if ever you need to look at how much time you've got left, the petals on your flower indicate how much time you have left. You'll see them like slowly dropping down as time ticks on. So that's a good way to keep an eye on how much time you have left before you think it's going to run out. Okay, so here is a bit of a trap. Waking water like pulses. So you gotta wait for it to now disappear. I'm pretty far in the game at the moment, Retro. I have done the first 3 dungeons. And obviously this is the first silent realm that you have to do. And that was the last tier. Excellent. Wow, I thought there was more to do than that, but we did it. Oh, that's it. Now you have to get back. You have to get back to where you started. This shouldn't be too difficult because it's up here, but sometimes you can be screwed, particularly in the bigger areas. This area is quite small. It's kind of small and compact, and there's a lot of like walls and stuff in the way. But like, run, it's chasing me. There you go. Yeah, if you get too close to them, even if you're not under the light that will give you away, they will chase you, and they will try and catch you. It is not pleasant. There we go, that's where we need to be. So yeah, you can like get caught by the waking water or something. I don't think you can run out of time now. Time doesn't seem to be ticking down. But like, you can get caught in the waking water, you can get caught by one of those guys, the statues and stuff will wake up, and then you're screwed because you can't get your time back again. They're going to be constantly after you until you get back to the start. So you got to be careful sometimes with the order that you go about doing these in. You got the Water Dragon Scale. This sacred gift left by the goddess grants you the power to explore underwater and even secure a spin maneuver. I remember where the next area is, and it's a good one. It's a good one. How long have we got in? 3 hours this far. Congratulations, Master Rob. You have passed the trial. You now have the power to proceed to the location of the first sacred flame. God damn it, screensaver. You now have the power to proceed to the location of the first sacred flame that will enhance your sword. The Water Dragon Scale is one of the goddess's sacred gifts. The Great Spirit of the Water Dragon has provided you with the ability to swim freely underwater. The flame you seek is somewhere within these woods. Master, I must conclude the flame is likely to be part of this area you have not yet explored. Okay, and at this part you're probably thinking, well, where haven't I explored? I thought I explored this place pretty thoroughly last time. Let's talk to this guy. Choo! Ah, hello again. I see you have the Water Dragon Scale there, Queen. That's amazing. I heard that if you have one, you can swim through the water like a dragon soars through the sky. There must be places here in the woods that you haven't visited yet, Q. You should use the Water Dragon Scale to explore areas you couldn't even get to before. Ha ha ha. Okay. Thanks for that. You're so helpful there, dude. So helpful. Well, there's some water here. Why don't we explore it? Nice. So now, in water, we can swim, and swimming kind of works like flying. You press and hold A to swim, and then you steer the same way you would when you're flying. It's kind of awkward. If you shake the nunchuck, you do a spin attack. It's pretty neat. We need that air bubble. Obviously you have an air meter underwater, and you want to make sure you don't run out of it, because then Link drowns, and that's very bad. Let's keep swimming around under here. Here we go. I think we may be somewhere we weren't before. inside of the tree. Oh, now if I remember, this actually gets quite tedious trying to climb up this tree, because if you fall down you have to climb all the way back up again, and it's a pretty long climb. That's something I do remember. I don't remember, like I say, too much, but that is something I do remember. Okay, so jump onto here. Dispose. Get away from me, you explodey fish things. I don't want anything to do with you. Thank you. Oh, there's one bit. There we go. I knew we could get you. Okay. Up. And you gotta swing. You gotta swing. Where are the cookies in this game? There are no cookies in the... Link, why didn't you jump? Link? Link. Why didn't you jump? Why didn't you jump, Link? That was... What? Oh my god. I think this is why I found this infuriating. Just simple things like that, where Link just wouldn't jump. And then would be like... I'm gonna not jump now. Just 'cause. And, you're gonna have to live with that. You know what, I think we can get over here. Maybe we can, like, go around the side of the room. You probably can. This room is infuriating. I don't know. It's because you've got to, like, do these. I don't like the, like, ones in Twilight Princess, because they had similar things to this in Twilight Princess. They used the ball and chain, believe it or not, to navigate on. So unlike the ones in Twilight Princess, these can go in any direction, whereas the ones in Twilight Princess could only go in set directions. There we go. We got up here. I don't know if I needed to come up here, but up here is where I am. I think it's actually just a way to get around to the other side that I needed to get around to. This actually seems to be just a way to get even further up. So what was through the door? What was through the door? Now I'm curious. Well, I guess I can find out now, because I fell all the way down again. Why this room? This room? Why am I so bad at it? It's just these bits inside the tree. I'm so bad at them. Okay, I think. Grab on. Okay, let's go the obvious way and try to get onto the other side. Link, you better friggin' jump this time. I'm gonna be so annoyed if you don't. You did jump, but that's because I ran too far. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I apologize to every single one of you who is watching me fail miserably at this. There we go. Just had to focus. Just had to shut up and focus. I might actually do what I was trying to do. Yeah, this is completely the speedrun strat. That's what all the speedrunners do. Yo! Is that how we get the thing? Oh, but I don't wanna... Oh, but that means I have to go back up through it again. Okay, well let's just see what's actually up in this particular section first. Well, actually there's a way to climb up. Oh man, there's so many different ways to... Screw it. We'll come back for any treasures. For now, we'll just get what we need from this area. And then we'll come back and get all the stuff. We need the slingshot of all things. There we go. Oh. No worries, Retro. Yeah, there's a goddess cube that I saw, and I wanted to get it, but that would have meant I would have had to have fallen down. So we're gonna come and get all, like, I'm gonna go up right up to the top just to get what I need to get, and then do I just to keep hitting these guys or something? Oh my god, this guy, he was so bad. Yep, no, I noticed it, dude, don't worry. I like I said, I tried to do it to see if I could do like a downward strike or something there, but I couldn't do it without falling down. I didn't want to, because up here is a statue that we can warp to. That's why I wanted to do this bit first. I'm gonna save because I think we're pretty much at the top at this point as well. Oh, I just knocked the camera again. Well, you'll see my face for just this little second while I deal with these guys. There we go. I saw you there, dude. Don't think you can hide from me. Don't think you can hide from me. Let's try and balance you back up again. Like so. Is that good? That's kind of to the side. There we go. That's it. That's what we're after. Okay. Up the top. Keys. Keys, 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 keys. Are we good? Is this the top? Is this what we needed? Nope. We need to go higher up. Master, listen closely. Do you hear that? Yes, I do. I am completely aware that there is a noise. You've reached the top of the tree. From this vantage point, you have a good view of the woods. Perhaps you will see an area you haven't explored. Over here. Master, look up there. I have confirmed the discovery of a new Kikwi. Analysis indicates 90% chance that the sounds that we've been hearing What a loud snort of this key quick. Okay, well. Eat that. Kiki. Who is it? I'm nothing. Was it? You say you got familiar face. Have I met you before? Nope. I have never seen you in my life. Oh, maybe so, maybe so. This must be what folks call deja vu. Creepy. But forget all that nonsense, I'll tell me. What business does a real-life human have here in these woods? I need a flame, or something. You're out questing for a flame to enhance your sword? So that you can find someone important to you? How about that? Human who seeks the great flame. Or a great flame. Listen, do you promise not to breathe a word of what I'm about to tell you to another soul? I'm serious here. I promise. If you're gonna give me interesting information. Alright, I'll tell you. But remember, this is a secret to everybody. There is your line right there. The reference, it is there. It's a secret to everybody. It's in almost every Zelda game, I want to say. The flame that you seek is most likely Farore's flame. Yes, Farore's flame. That story begins very long ago, when the goddess was still with us. Quark. The goddess gave the flame to the water dragon, a great spirit that resides over Farenwood, or presides over Farenwood, one of the two woods. Anyway, the way I hear it is that she left the flame in the care of the water dragon, so that one day the mighty dragon could pass it on to the one from the sky. You see, Crook, I've got a hunch that the goddess was talking about you, lad. Well, that settles that. You must go seek out the mighty water dragon. Her lair is deep in the lake in the south of the woods. She washes over the flame there. There is a problem though. The gate that leads to the lake is sealed shut to all those judged unworthy. Don't worry, I'll let you in on the trick to opening the gate. To open the gate, you have to channel the power of the goddess into the symbol carved into its doors. Oh, but this isn't so simple. The symbol is incomplete. To unlock the gate, you must make the symbol whole. The only way you'll know what the symbol looks like is the same symbol completed somewhere else in the woods. The gate is down south, so it is likely that there is a matching symbol somewhere up north. Try searching near this X. Which is... gotcha. Is all of this seeping into your head, lad? Do you know where you must go to find the symbol you seek? Got it. Got it, dude. Got it. Then I wish you safe travels, lad. Oh, wait up. God, he is so... like... ew. Like from the back? Oh my god, look at him. Oh, I knocked the camera again. God damn it. I forgot to mention this earlier, but her excellence, the water dragon, is very persnickety. Persnickety. About manners, so watch yourself. I've heard stories of folk who caught her in a fussy mood. They ended up mid-morning snacks. I probably taste like old cave moss, but I'm not in a hurry to become a royal meal. So don't let her know I told you about Farore's flame, okay?
And remember, when you're in her hall, you'd better be on your best behavior and be a gracious guest. I'll be here napping if you need some of my elder wisdom. See you around.
Okay, well, I'm gonna fix the camera again because I keep knocking this camera. I'm doing a real good job of knocking the camera. There we go.
He looks just gross. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so where do we need to go? Oh, we need to go get the goddess cube. That's what we need to do. Let's go and jump down a little bit. I'm gonna go explore a little bit in this tree, see if there's anything we can find. Apologies, guys. My nose is really playing up at the moment, and it's kind of annoying, like super annoying. I don't know what it is, but I hope I get over it soon. Oh, hey, a heart. Let's take it. And up. Ow. Okay, well there's a goddess cube here. So let's go get this first. Oh, there's bees. Thank you. Thank you, Hycan. Appreciate it. When you have the big bug net, it's even better to try and catch these things. This is why I have like 60 of them, because you catch like a bunch in a row. Like when they're all coming at you, it's pretty bad. Right. I kind of want to go and explore up the tree a little bit. Like I found that other way to go. Get out of here. I will take your money. Oh god. There are these guys everywhere now. Get mad, dude. Get mad. Is it? If so, I might ignore it then. We'll get it later. In fact, I actually think it might be easier to get later. Which is completely fine. Okay, so... I already think I know what this symbol looks like, but I'm just gonna double check, because I don't want to look like a fool if I get there and it's not there. Yeah, it's just you add it, like the marking will have the two crescents, but it doesn't have the circle. So we just have to add that circle in the crescents, which is fairly easy, to be fair. So we need to head over here. Okay, that's this way. Yo, there's another goddess cube up there. I saw that cube earlier, and I was like, I don't know how to get up there. There's another one up there. There's goddess cubes all over this goddamn tree, and I want to know how to get them. I know how to get that one. We can't get that one yet, which means I think we can actually get both of them once we can get that one, so... Oh my god. Okay. Is it still this way? I think it is this way. Right? Yo. Oh. Yo, heart. Sweet. And finish. Get out of here. Stupid jellies. Ah, slash. Link smash. With sword. No, it should be Link slash. Dude, I want to see an Incredible Hulk version of Link just called goes Link slash. That's what I want. That's a t-shirt idea right there, guys. Any of you are budding artists, get on it. Okay, so you charge your sword up with energy. Now for the fun bit. To try and draw a bit of a circle. It didn't work. Do I just have to draw an outline of a circle, maybe? I may just have to draw an outline of a circle, in which case we'll try that too. There we go, that worked. That wasn't really that great of a circle. That might be. I'm gonna go and hunt down the cubes. I think what I'm gonna do, keep knocking this thing, and it's doing my head in. I need to get my USBs fixed so I can plug this in the back of the computer and have the cables be out of the way. Master Rob, you should be aware that I have calculated an 80% probability that the sacred flame lies beyond this lake. Thanks, V. Thanks for that. Yeah, I'm gonna, like, in between streams, I think, go and, like, hunt down where all the cubes are and how to get them. Okami Circle Drawing 2.0. So Okami. Well, let's dive on in. Whee! Lake Florida. Here we are. Yep, that map's super helpful. There's so much stuff. Okay. So this is where they teach us how to really do stuff underwater, I think. Ack, another human. Okay. I just have to avoid eye contact and back away slowly. Okay. I'm gonna follow you. No, wait, come back. Come back. No, okay. What about you? Can I talk to you? Ah, human. In the water. Look at him. Trying to flap around in the water. I don't know what that voice was. Me failing to read things properly. That's what that was. There's another one of it. Hey dude. I never knew there were humans who could dive this deep. Can you also do a spin by shaking your nunchuck? Well, yes I can, look. There we go. But it uses up like a ton of air if you do that, so... Quit following me, pest. If you don't move along, I'll be forced to tell Her Excellency... Excellency? The water dragon about your little incursion. Intrusion? Something? I don't know. I don't know what it was. Ha! Didn't see that coming, did you? Yep, there's no way you're gonna be able to follow me now. So what now? Are you gonna cry? You think you can make it through? Just go ahead and try. Oh, I can do it, dude. Don't worry. I have the power of nunchuck. There we go. Yeah, how is that even possible? I've never seen a human pull off a spin like that. Wait, that's a water dragon scale. Does that make you an emissary of the goddess? Like the water dragon said? Hey, I've got an idea. Maybe you can help Her Excellency. What's wrong? Yeah, about that. It happened really recently. This weirdo came in here, with a gang of monsters and went right after Her Excellency. My lady, the water dragon, is a fierce fighter, and boy did she gobble up most of the monsters in the first few seconds. Thing is, there was just so many of them. While she was distracted, the weirdo leading all those creatures managed to wound her. She's healing up now, but she says we don't have enough special water for her to make a full recovery. Could you go please talk to her and help her out? I'll even take you to her. Follow me. Okay. I just need to get this air over here. Could do with that. They do look kind of like more like enemies than friendly creatures, but hey, you know what? It's fine. I'm okay with it. There are mines in the water here. Doop. Okay, so now we have more bombfish actually in the water this time, which is a change for the bombfish. They've normally just been floating around in the air. This is weird. I was expecting to meet my friend here, and the path is blocked with a huge boulder. What do we do? Indeed, what do we do? I'm going to go to the statue over here and save, because I can. Okay, I think I know what we have to do. There we go. You spin into one of those. You won't take damage because you were doing a spin attack. And obviously you just spin them into where you need to blow up. Oh no, that's using your noodle. Her Excellency is just up ahead, over this way. Okay. Well, that one did some damage to me though. Apparently there's more boulders here though. Oh my god. I keep taking damage from these guys, trying to hit them. Also, I could get 2 amber relics and a rupee, a blue rupee. So worth. Do we have to... Oh, air, please, thank you. Oh my god. You end up taking so much damage from these guys just trying to spin them into stuff. I ain't exploring anymore. This is a stupid idea. This ain't Super Mario. Can't recover my health by just going to the surface of the pond. This ain't Mario 64. That ain't gonna fly here. Oh, I see what we have to do. So he's just gonna slide on through. You humans and your bones. Yeah, like I say, I don't seem to be able to hit them without taking damage. And being as I'm on hero mode, taking damage is like the worst thing. So I don't really want to do that right now. Wow, perfect jump. I'd call you amazing, but I think we both know that the water dragon scale that made that little stunt possible, don't we? Yeah. Oh dear. This guy. Ooh, that's a thing that we want to get. Can I? Nope, come. No. See this thing on the ground here? We want that. Yeah. That's a goddess bloom. Those are kind of rare. I am surprised there was one just on the ground there. Nope. Once again, I think we have to... up onto land. Yeah, I love how he does a roll when he lands as well. That's super neat. No, I didn't want to save and quit. Please give him the option to not quit. Are you sure you want to quit? No. Thank you. Ah, freaking... Yeah. anything to do with you. I do want this chest fire. There's got this cube up there. I'm gonna get that one too. It's another goddess plume. That's pretty good. We should have a few of these. So we only have 4. Yeah, those are like kind of rare. So you want to pick them up if you can find them. Get off of the juice. Oh my god, that one's huge. Look at him. There we go. Just keep slashing. Yeah. No hearts, that's good. We could use that. Another heart, we could use that too. Amber relic, don't really need, but we're gonna get it anyway. Because that's just how we roll, peeps. I just knocked the thing again, but it didn't fall over this time. This wire is in like such in the way. Okay, well, let's dive on down here. I think this is where we need to go. I was about to say I can swim faster than you, but you just like rubber band to me, so that's okay. Wait, am I going the right way? I am going the right way. Okay, that's fine. I was like, didn't we just come through here? Whee! Uh-oh. He doesn't look nice. Yikes, all that back, one of the fish the widow brought here. They're as mean as they come. Well, it doesn't look pretty mean. I bet I can hit him in the head, though. Hey, you. Yeah, that's how we deal with you. We got him. Okay. Let's get some more air. Oh, there's a door over here. This is obviously where we need to go. Oh, I remember this bit. This is kind of weird. Hey, dude. Dude? Ah, at last we're here. Pompadour fish. He is kind of a pompadour fish. I love him. He just looks like a big bully, you know? Her Excellence, the Water Dragon, is just up ahead. Hang on just a second. This fish, his head is a key. Look at him. He just inserts his head and then twists. This crazy fish. It's like, why do you have such an elaborate head? Oh, because it's a key to the door. It makes you wonder whether he was just born with like a head like that, or did like he like somehow like, you know, style it or design it that way. Like, did he like grind it against some rocks or something to get that specific shape? Who knows? Because he's the only one with a head like that. None of the others have like a head like that at all. Okay, well, there's a bunch of you here. I'm gonna go and speak to this person. There we go, thank you. Hey. Ah, you there, human. You have intruded into my home, a sacred place few are permitted to enter. This is no place for one such as you, and yet here you stand. You will explain how you got here, and quickly. I'm lost. I don't know where I am.
What dragon?
I am. Those with manners address me as Faron, Warden of the Woods. I was appointed by the goddess herself. Though my current stature is less than, well, intimidating, shall we say. Though, know that you stand in the presence of a loyal servant of the goddess. I say, that's one of my scales you have there. A sacred gift such as that could only be carried by the goddess's chosen hero. Could you really be him? This raises questions, even with that scale in your possession. Finding my hall is no easy task. How did you find me? Ah, yes. The cackling old hermit Kui told you where I lived, didn't he? Honestly, I can't remember how many times I've told that scruffy thing to keep his mouth shut. That's the last straw. Next time I see him, he's dinner. Oh, but I digress. You've come here seeking the sacred flame, have you? Of course.
I forget. I don't know. You can make Link be such an idiot in this game.
I knew it. But I'll be straight with you. A shrimpy boy like you hardly looks the part of the goddess's chosen hero. There's no doubt about it, a test is in order to prove you're everything you say you are. Shortly before your arrival, I was attacked by a pompous creature, calling himself Girahim. Oh, Lord Ham, yeah, we know him. We know Lord Ham, he's good. I stood against this self-proclaimed demon lord, but I was wounded in the encounter. The wounds he's given me are stubborn things. I have been forced to recuperate in this basin of sacred water. Unfortunately, the healing properties of the sacred water have diminished, and I am now in need of another dose to freshen up my healing bath. Bring me the container of fresh sacred water that I require. Do me this favor, and I'll gladly show you where to find the sacred flame you desire. What say you? You got it. I'm the hero. I do the hero things, like fetch quests. I'm analyzing the water remaining in this basin. Excellent. I can now help you douse the water type you are searching for. Now we can search for the water. Master, you have wisely elected to carry an empty bottle. Use it to carry the water you seek. Okay. So we need to keep an empty bottle just to get the water that we're after. Excellent, now run along. One does not keep a dragon waiting. Well, I've not really had the opportunity to keep a dragon waiting before. So I wouldn't really know. It says to go that way, which is fine. I actually... oh wow, I didn't mean to douse for hearts, but there are some heart plants over there. I know where we need to go, and it's not fun. It's kind of stupid, really, to be fair, but, you know, whatevs. I didn't mean to jump back in the water there, Link. Link, can you just get out of the water and get this heart? Thank you very much, Link. There's a skull here. I don't know why there was a skull there, but there was. There's a chest up here. Let's get this. Boop. You got Evil Crystal. That's another one that's kind of rare to get hold of, I think. Yeah. All the ones on that bottom line, except for probably the golden skull. Because those seem to be kind of more common than the rest. But everyone on that bottom row is kind of rare and kind of annoying to locate. I'm going to try and get up on this side over here. Oh, I missed. It's okay. We can try again. Okay, no, let's turn around. And, whoop. There we go. Slice. Money. So many skulls. The war dragon has killed so many people. Or monsters. One of the two. Whoa, silver rupee? I thought this was just an anything treasure. No, that's a silver rupee. That's money. That's good. We have almost 800 rupees. Which means we can buy a sacred shield for 500? Then have like 300 spare still. Sweet. Well, let's head this way. Believe there should be... Well, there's a couple of things we can do here, so... If we strum here... Boing. And he gives us a monster claw. Really? A monster claw? See, these give you like a... I think they give you a random treasure. It might be predetermined, but it's always worth summoning them. Because they could get you, like, a particularly rare treasure. Yeah, while you're busy being injured, Miss Water Dragon, I'm just gonna go and loot all your stuff. Hope that's okay. Excellent. Okay, there is a statue here to save. We shall save. And I think we're gonna call it there. It has been almost 4 hours. This is the first time that's kind of broke formula a little bit. Just because it's quite a long stint between the dungeon and the next dungeon. Normally what happens in these streams, the format has been do a dungeon at the start, then get to the next dungeon, do a bunch of side quests, start the next stream. It's exactly the same format. Do dungeon, get to the next dungeon, do side quests. But we didn't even get to the next dungeon in this one because it's quite a long stint. Anyway, regardless of this fact, I'm going to call it a night there. It's 1 in the morning here, so it's kind of late. And we've also been going for 4 hours, which is about average for me. So I'm going to say thank you to every single one of you that has watched this. And to all of you who have followed and subscribed and stuff today. Do appreciate every single one of you. It's always good stuff. So if you have been watching this, this is my normal sellout point. If you have been watching this, you haven't followed on Twitch, you can follow on Twitch. If you've been watching on YouTube, you can subscribe on YouTube. If you want to get updates as to when I'm going to go live, when I'm not live, Twitter at OneNintendoFreak, as it says on the bottom left of the screen there. There's also should be a link in the YouTube description of the video. Twitch doesn't have a description bit, so there's like a link on the channel description bit below. But yeah, you should be able to follow me in however you want to be able to make sure you catch the next exciting Skyward Sword stream. Anyway, I'm rambling now. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch you all next time.